Hey, and we are live and going. Yet it's Friday, and it's also time for another page out of our romantic country, The Second Tale. And we're only going to do one side this week, or today. Hey, Stephanie, I'm so glad you popped in. How are you today? We're going to just do the garden today, just this one side. And there's actually a little, it says that this vegetable garden, where a whole variety of vegetables are grown, is surrounded by a castle wall. Children from town come to help during the harvest season. So this is the one we're going to work on. Why are you tired? What have you been doing, darling? How's your internet connection? Is it any good today? Oh, yeah. Babysitting will wear you out because they're active. It's not so bad when they're babies because they're. Do you want to try to come in? If you so, I'll put the link over in your Facebook. You want to try it through Facebook or through here? Which one? Do you want to try it through here? And then I'll just remove it after you get it. Here we go. Ah! So we're going to put in a blue sky over here. And since I'm left-handed, I'm going to start trying to work from the top down because I drag everything. Hey, there you go. It's going to take you. Well, there's the link. You got. Let me know when you got the link, honey, and then I'm going to take it out. We have 3 people watching, so hello to whoever's watching. Let me see if I should move this over more where people can see it better. Okay, Stephanie, I have a question for you, or for anyone that's in there. We know that we're working on this book, and this is what one of my lives is going to be, and we already know that. I created its own playlist. It's also in the description so that you can see the journey from beginning to end. My question is, do you want to see me doing lives, doing some of my artwork when I like paint and stuff? Because, you know, there's videos of me painting, but do you want me to see me do You got to understand that I time lapse those paintings down, and some of them can be hours long. You would love that. And I probably won't do a whole lot of talking during it, though, guys. I mean, I can multitask, but that's just too much multitasking in my brain, because I just don't know. A lot of times I don't even know what I've done till after I've done it, after I finish it. I kind of get lost in the process. So if they're wanting a lot of chitter-chatter where it's going on, we're in trouble. This is easy because this is just painting it in, telling the story that's already written. We're just bringing this one to life. I have a lot of comments telling people how much this actually relaxes them. Hey, how you doing, hon? That sounds good to you too. That's awesome. How are you doing? How's everybody's weather? We've got sun. Is it sunshine overcast? It's like it's not making up its mind. No rain. I'm so glad you popped in here. I'm good. I'm good. I was trying to see something. You're working and watching. Well, what you doing? Do you have earbuds in and watching? Well, I already read the story behind this page, or the little paragraph. You know, they give you that little paragraph in the back. You know, this is the garden. It's outside the castle, and it's surrounded by the castle wall, and the little kids from the little village come and help harvest, according to the story. Tablet and home office. Ah, I see. Since I found out that I can paint on these coloring books and it not bleed through, I'm like, woohoo. Made me a happy camper. Okay. That's got to be a pretty blue sky. Hey, Danny, can you try? Let's see if anything happens. I'm trying an experiment, guys. Let's just see. Hey, Stephanie, you're there. I don't hear you, but I see you.
Can you hear me, Faith?
I can hear you now. I'm trying.
What happened here?
I can hear you now.
My laptop went offline. You know, when I was on a live the other night, it went offline, and I forgot to redo it. Here we go. How you feeling?
I'm okay today. When I have good days,
You're okay?
Well, when I have a good day, I try to do as much as I can.
Right.
I get so tired. I don't know what's going on with me. I can't figure it out either.
I had all these plans of taking a friend showed up here today. She's getting a divorce, and
Do what?
now they want to have like a party tomorrow. My friend showed up here today. She's getting a divorce.
Right.
Found that her husband's cheating on her.
Ouch.
So now she wants, I've noticed since we were friends since kids, so now she wants to have a party tomorrow. So that means I got to make potato salad, so there goes my whole day shot now.
Well, it sounds like you make a potato salad.
I'm making some like a
You're
lunch
making
for myself now.
So in that video,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, in that video that you had of the baby, your grandson, for his birthday, the woman, was that his mama that was holding him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's his mama.
Well, I didn't know because I assumed as much.
We went to the we went to the doctor yesterday because she's pregnant again. So we went for the first trimester appointment, and I heard the baby's heartbeat.
Aw.
Yeah. My son got a promotion, so he couldn't go. So I had to do it.
What are they hoping for now? They have one together, and she has one from a previous, right?
Yeah, they're hoping for a girl, but she's getting her tubes tied after this, so whatever they have, I'll be happy with.
Yeah. My daughter did the same thing.
As long as the baby's healthy, that's all I care about.
Yeah, my daughter got her tubes tied, and I tell you what, that nurse was trying to change her mind all the way to the operating room because they had to take my last grandbaby C-section, and my daughter's not even 30 yet. And
that's why.
And she kept telling that nurse, she says, "Look, I didn't ever want one kid. Now I'm having two." And she says, "And now that I'm married, my husband has two, so that's four. I'm done." Because she has girls and he's got boys, and she's like, "I'm done." And they're all right around the same age. So,
wow, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I had three kids.
Phew, I'm exhausted from taking care of these kids, and now there's another one coming.
Yep. Plus, you work at the office, right?
Yeah, and then my husband's grandkids come here a couple times a week, so they're, teenagers, and one's 18, but it's still, it's still exhausting. They still need to eat, and they still want your attention.
So I must not be doing something right yet.
Huh?
Oh, I was trying something out. It didn't work, so that'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I was watching a lady paint with I don't know if they were acrylic water paint, watercoloring. Huh?
Yeah, I use watercolors too. This is acrylic right now. What we got going on here is acrylic. I'll be using some watercolors throughout, but right now it's just that. Did you see what Mark sent me? Did you look at that video? You looked at that video. The one I put.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
I'm telling you. And the thing of it is I was sitting here doing a video chat with him last night because I was just finished up that dolphin that I posted.
Aww.
And I was sitting here, we were doing a video chat on Facebook like like we do.
Yeah.
And my door knocked, and it was 9:19 at night. I don't answer my door at night.
Yeah, right.
So I got up and I said, "Somebody's knocking on my door." He goes, "Well, go answer it." And I said, I'm going to look through the peephole. And I looked through the peephole, and it was my ups guy. And I'm thinking, man, my UPS usually gets here by 7. And 2, I didn't know what the heck it was. Because what I was expecting isn't coming in till tonight. And that's ink from my computer.
Yeah.
So I'm going, okay. So he goes, I'm sorry I'm so late. Here you go. He had me sign, and out the door he ran. So I'm sitting here with Mark on the thing going, Mark, I have no idea what this is. So I start opening it, and I'm looking at it, and in my mind, I'm panicking going, did I sleep order this? And not remember it. Oh my gosh, because it's Prismacolors. You know how expensive those are.
Very, yeah.
And I'm like panicking in my head, and I'm like, Mark, I don't know what this is. Mark, I don't know what this is. And he just stopped. He goes, is there not a note? He's being so coy.
Yeah.
So I'm looking, and I finally find something that looks like a receipt in the bottom of the box. And it was from him, and it said, you know, happy early Christmas. I was like,
oh.
He almost made me cry. And you know, I don't like my fitness with that way. I was like, oh.
He's a sweet person.
Right. Dominica, how are you doing today? We have 6 people watching us. That's nice.
Wow.
Welcome, welcome. Come in the side chat and say hello, everybody. Over there in the, I can't tell you hi if I don't see you there.
Right?
She says he is sweet. He has a great sense of humor. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He is so funny.
He's a lot of fun.
Yes, he is.
If he lived closer, I'd go visit him.
Yeah, I think you live closer to him than any of the rest of us.
Right?
At least you're in the same state. Because the art, now tomorrow, there's an art and chat live, guys. We got those canvases exchanged.
Oh.
We did the canvas panels, and then we mailed the backgrounds off. And then so tomorrow, Mark's hosting this first week, because there'll be at least 4 weeks of it. And Mark will be hosting it tomorrow. So it'll be noon my time. That'll be 2 your time, but you'll probably be busy if you got people there.
Yeah, I'm not looking. I really didn't want to do this, but they talked me into it, you know.
Right? Okay, so
I feel bad for her.
This is one of those, the type of watercolor that reminds me of the kids' makeup. It's all hard. It's all hard. Remember when we were kids and we had that hard makeup? That's what this one reminds me of. This is what I've been using for my yellow brick road, my little path.
Sorry about the noise.
No, you're fine. So far we've used acrylic paint. Now we're using watercolor. Goodness knows what I'll come up with on this one. We're not going to do both sides today. We're just going to do this one side because I do have a live to do tomorrow. Oh, and what I've done is each background that I did, I made little videos. They're only like 4-minute videos.
Mm-hmm.
Doing okay. Dominica. I hope I don't slaughter your name.
Jack, you have to lay right in the middle of my floor. Man, I can't even get around you.
Is he giving you a hard time?
He lays right in the middle of the floor.
He's wanting your attention for something.
Wait for something to hit the floor.
Oh, are you cooking?
Yowzers. I'm making Tuscan chicken.
You're making a custom chicken. What's custom chicken?
Tuscan chicken.
Oh. Okay. For lunch or for supper?
It's chicken breast. I'm going to cut it up after it cooks. I put some garlic in there. I made some noodles. And I'm going to make like a cheese sauce with Romano or Parmesan, but I use Romano, and make like a cream sauce with some milk and that, and a little flour, and eat it with noodles.
Dang, girl. The way you cook all the time is amazing.
Mike went to an honor guard party.
Honor guard. What's that?
It's like the military when people die, they do the gun salute thing.
Yeah, my mom's a Gold Star mom.
What is she?
My mother's a Gold Star mother. My brother was a Marine and he was killed at 89.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he was my little brother.
Oh boy, Vietnam, I guess, huh?
No, in 1989 they were all in Korea training for Desert Storm. There was 400,000 troops from all over the world. They were all doing a bunch of training because they were fixing to do Desert Storm the first time we went over there. And a helicopter went down 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. You thought they'd have figured something out. And killed kids 3 days in a row.
Get out.
And he had re-upped. And so he was his second tour with them. And on the third day, his chopper went down and he died.
Oh my God. That's a tragedy.
It was horrible. It took weeks to get his body home.
Wow, sorry to hear that.
It was a big mess.
Did he have a family?
No. No family. As far as he wasn't married, didn't have any babies, none of that. No babies that any of us have ever been told. However, because he was very well thought of here, I know of at least 1 or 2 women, that when they did have boys, they named them after him.
Really?
Yep. He was their all-star jock. He was their wrestler that took him to state. He was their football player that played offense, defense. The parents of the girls he would date still loved him even after they quit dating the daughters. It was, yeah. He was very well thought of.
I'm going to cut that off. Too loud. All right, hold on. I got to go in the other room and whisk this so I don't make a lot of noise.
Okay.
All right. I don't be slamming on a glass, you know.
You're good. Okay, so. Y'all should have told me I didn't have it stocked on me. I'm sitting there painting away, and all y'all are seeing is Stephanie's face instead of me painting. I didn't have it stuck on me like I should have. But none of my mods are here today. The one mod that I have, she's working. And the other mod, I don't know where he may not be home today. I think he had a lot going on. Mark, I think he had a lot going on today.
Mark's working, isn't he?
I don't think he has today, but that doesn't. But he's been trying to do a bunch of stuff at home.
Oh, okay.
Spring and how you have to try to get things done. Especially, as long as y'all have had winter, and then trying to get everything ready for the spring. And I don't know how warm it is if he's taking plastic off windows.
It was beautiful here yesterday and today. Well, we got a bad storm yesterday. I had golf-size hail.
Oh my goodness!
50-mile-an-hour wind, lightning, thunder, and then within like 20 minutes it was gone and the sun came out and it was 80 degrees and sunny.
Oh, jeez. That sounds like New Mexico weather.
Yeah, it was weird. Ow. Down there. All right, how am I going to do this? I got to grate this cheese up.
Hey, Bet, how are you? Are you home?
Bye, Bet.
If you're home, I'll send you a link.
Hey, he didn't have a video out today, did he?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I haven't done. No, he took Thursdays off.
Oh.
No, this is Friday. He's taking Friday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm all screwed up.
Oh, you're out hiking? No, I'm hiking.
Oh, he's out hiking. Wow.
Oh, never mind. Let me know when you get back and I'll send you the link. Where are you at hiking?
Zach, shut up.
Well, Zach is just spoiled, hon.
He's real bad. That little boy was over today and he was very protective of him. Every time the aunt tried to discipline him and would grab his arm, Zach would go after that lady.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't be grabbing your kids because he's going to bite you.
Oh, thanks, Shay. I'm glad you're listening.
Oh, hi, Shay.
She's at work, but she is listening.
I'm done for the day. I ain't going back down there. I'm not even going to answer the phone.
I've got my phone on the silent, so if anybody calls, you have to wait till I'm done. He's going out to, Dad says he's going to his favorite place to meditate.
Going to my, oh, okay. I wonder how much of this I should put in.
I'm just painting today. We were talking about Mark and his surprise Happy Meal. I didn't even know he was doing that, and how that almost made me cry. And then we were talking about the weather. She's cooking. Of course, you know, Stephanie's cooking a wonderful meal, as always.
Right.
Bat says he loves going to that spot.
Which spot is it?
I don't know if you heard that, but Stephanie wants to know which spot it is. I know you probably did a video out there.
Energetic place to recharge my positive energy. Oh, that's terrific.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you got people that'll suck the life right out of you, you know?
I do.
For sure.
There are. That is very sure.
Energy vampires.
Yep. I stay away from them.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what. I took that girl to the doctor. She had the security called on her. She hit a pole and swiped the whole side of her car.
Shay, there's a whole video on it. He sent me Prismacolors and everything, Shay. I didn't even know he was doing it. It came last night at 9:19. There's a video out. I did a video on it last night. Let's go check it out.
Oh, shit.
So why did you take her to the doctor?
For the baby checkup, the one in her belly. And she had security called on her and everything.
Is it you talking about your daughter-in-law?
Yep, I never saw a side of her like that before, ever.
Hold on, it says he's going to the Walk of Crosses.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So why would he says we need all the positive energy, even the energy vampires. So question, why what happened that made her go Bonker City?
I have no idea. I mean, she was already Bonker City before she hit the freaking pole. And I'm like, it's just a car, calm down. And then
oh, wait a minute, you guys had a wreck? What?
I told her not to, don't go pull in that parquet, pull in the other one. She didn't know where she was going. She's not from around here. She don't listen to me. She's nasty and mean, you know? And then, anyway, I said, don't go in there. You can't fit in that spot. She don't listen to me. The big concrete pole, the whole side of the car. I mean, luckily it didn't get crushed in, but it all got scraped and everything. And then we went in and she started whipping things around, yelling at the lady at the desk.
Why? That wasn't the lady's fault. She hit the pole.
She was yelling at the desk. She doesn't want to be here. All this stuff and snapping out. Then there was a bee in the waiting room, and she was throwing stuff around the waiting room and all. Why do I have to fill out this paperwork? All this stuff, and she started throwing everything around, and
oh my God,
it was horrible, horrible.
I said,
and
if
I'm
you
like,
don't shut your face,
they told her to leave. Huh?
I'd have left her there.
They told her to leave, and I'm like, look at Michelle, you know, like we're already here, and I'm not coming back. So we need to get you in there to see this doctor because I am not going through this again. So finally got her back, and she was snapping on them and everything, and it was really bad. I mean, I don't want to say what I think.
Oh, I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking.
And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Did they?
Like, that's not normal behavior.
Did they take a UA?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody's in.
Yeah.
In trouble. Wow. I just like my son used to tell me this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. That's because she's, just telling him. He's like, well, you're not listening. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just blew it off, Now I see.
Pat says, remember, words are very powerful. Remember
Right.
when we're all kids. No, Pat, I don't have childhood memories. We would like to go to the park and have so much fun playing at the park with the other kids. I have no memories of my childhood.
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't have. Mine's speckled. I have no memory.
Why not?
I never have. We have so many forgotten how to be kids. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's why when you guys talk about being kids, I'm so envious because I don't have, what few childhood memories I have are not good.
That's probably why you blocked it all out.
Yeah. Well, that's what, the doctor told me I block it all out. So, but I don't remember, whenever you're talking about childhood memories, I'm like, oh man.
Oh my God.
I don't remember none of it.
I had bad and good. Some really, really bad though, Some really, really bad, some really, really good. So it's like eating.
Well, you shared one of yours that was pretty bad. Sounds like you need to go to the park and get on the swings, he tells me. It's never too late to go to the park and be a kid again.
That's right. Absolutely. That's why I love being around my kids, because they're so little and they love life and
they're not spoiled yet.
Well, the one is a little brat. My
own. I don't mean that. I mean, life hasn't, dampened them.
Right? I try to tell them all the time. It's supposed to be the happiest time of your life. Don't be so crying all the time.
Right.
We've got that separation anxiety, so we cry all the time.
Dad says he loves hearing me laugh. Oh, Lord. I used to get teased so much about it when I was a kid that I never laughed as a kid.
Wow.
Or as a young adult, I used to get teased that it was just too loud.
Aww.
It took me many years before I could laugh again, where anybody could hear it. I finally got of the mindset of, you know what, screw them. It took a long time to get there.
I feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for me. I'm all good. Life is what it is.
Right.
You can wallow in the pits of despair, or you can try to be productive. I'm trying my darndest to be productive. Kind of a workaholic.
I was exposed to so much mental illness and misery that I try not to be miserable at all. Even if I'm in a bad mood, I just keep it to myself. My father was bipolar schizoid. My mother was a schizophrenic.
You got a double dose.
Yeah. I've gone to many doctors, you know, because I worried, and they said, nothing's wrong with you. You're fine. Stop stressing yourself out over it.
My father is manic depressive, but they call it bipolar nowadays.
Right? That's what they call it, yeah.
Bat says, kids do not judge people. That is pure love energy to hear kids laughing. It is. It's contagious because you will laugh right along with a child.
Right.
And then Bat says, that's the problem with the world. Everyone forgot how to laugh like a kid, which is true.
That's right.
He also said, there is no try. You either do it or don't do it at all. No such thing as try. I don't know what he's referring to there. When I have, if I'm grumpy, I usually don't be around anyone because I don't want to take my mood out on somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I am. People force themselves on me like family and friends now. They think they could make me, change my thought or whatever. They just know when I'm quiet that something's wrong.
He said what Stephanie said.
What?
He had said there is no try, just do it or something like that. And I said, I don't know what you was talking about. And he said what you said earlier.
This turned out pretty good. I got some roasted peppers I should put in there.
Man, you'd have to roll me out of your house on a wheelbarrow if I was there. The way you cook, girl.
Where are my roasted peppers? Oh, I must have used them for something.
He says, we manifest what we think. Your thoughts are very powerful. Let it go and start laughing.
Oh, I can't believe I got to make this dumb potato salad and crap all.
How many potatoes?
They asked if they wanted to have a party that they'll bring everything. I'm like, oh. I said, well, if you're going to bring everything, fine. And then somehow I got suckered into making potato salad.
Trust me, that happens to my mom too. People will want to come over and do things at the house, but then they want her to do all the, and she say, yeah, but then they want her to do all the cooking too. And she's like, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's getting.
Well, she's 75. She just wants to sit back and relax a little bit.
Right. I used to do everything, and I cut back a lot,
Okay, then Bat says there's no try. You either do it all. No such thing as try. And then he says what Stephanie said. And then he says, we manifest what we think. Your thoughts are very powerful. Let it go and start laughing. When you ever feel down, go watch my video of me. Oh, I do. That I do go watch you and your son laughing. It's contagious.
Right.
The energy is strong here where I am. I can feel it on my skin. Well, that's awesome.
Right.
Well, there you go. We've got 8 viewers in. Hello, everybody. I don't know who's all here, but I'm glad you are. I am working on our this book. If you have not been in here, this book, all the designs in this entire book were done by an artist that used a toothpick.
I know, that amazes me.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Nana's Place, how are you, darling? I think I got all my honeydews done where I don't have to go to more doctors or anything for a while, Nana. So we can reschedule. You coming and me giving you them goodies. She was going to come over this week, but I had to go to the doctor and do all that stuff with the oxygen and
Oh, okay.
stuff that's been going over. I got the new oxygen in yesterday. Or wait, was it yesterday or the day before?
How's it working? Good?
It's just a different company. Yeah. You know, it's just a different company. I'm going to have to train them as well on how I like things done.
Right. Yeah, I know someone that takes care of a paraplegic.
Do what?
Someone I know takes care of a paraplegic 4 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah. My I have a health aide. She's here right now. She's quiet. She's always so quiet. But she has some that when she works on the weekends, she works 7 days a week. And there's one, I think, one of her patients, which is totally dependent on her. Everything, getting her out of bed. This is one's a man that's totally dependent. One's an older lady. So, and then she's got me, which is just like, you know, I make her laugh though.
Aww.
Well, I just say what everybody thinks, you know, and it may not be appropriate.
Right.
So it kind of embarrasses her and she gets red in the face and laughs. But, you know, is what it is.
I don't know what I did with my drink.
Dad says he's rolling on the floor laughing. What happened? Nana's Place.
Oh,
It's
Gecko.
good. I'm glad you're doing okay. Okay. I Seek Out the Truth says, I'm going to give Stephanie a new nickname. And Nana's Place says, hi, Shay. Stephanie says, what's the new nickname? Bat says, Gecko. Dominica laughs. Bat's rolling on the floor laughing. He says, oh, I'm laughing so hard right now. Nana's Place, LOL, appropriate is for rookies. LOL, appropriate is for rookies. I am missing something somewhere.
I hate them freaking geckos.
Oh, but they're good. They kill the spiders.
That's what my uncle said.
They're good at keeping
one in my shirt. And I ripped all my clothes off. I was down to my skivvies in public. And I was screaming.
Grasshoppers will make me do that. I will fight you to get away from one of them suckers. I don't. Grasshoppers and praying mantises are not my friends. I'm with you.
Everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. I didn't care. I just wanted that damn thing off of me.
What, did you get it off of you?
That gecko. When you're in somebody's house and there's geckos on the wall,
y'all can't get on me now. I'm eating.
Oh, what do you have?
Ham and cheese.
Wow.
Sandwich, and I have her cut it up because of my teeth. But y'all can't get on me for not eating, Shay. I'm eating. Because I forget to eat and then I get sick. And then my sugar goes crazy. And
Yeah, I had 3 donuts for breakfast. Can you believe that?
I can't have them at all anymore.
I haven't had a donut in years. No, I'm lying. I had a donut like a month ago.
It's so sad. I miss donuts.
We don't have anything out here. So they brought me a dozen of Dunkin' Donuts. So I ate 3. Figure if I'm going to eat them,
Right?
eat many as I want.
Yeah, because y'all don't have not even a mom and pop donut place?
No, nothing.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
Some lady opened up a cupcake store at the country store, rented out the thing, and I went in there to get cupcakes. And you know those little mini cupcakes, and I do mean mini, like bite size.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She wanted $3.75 for one.
For one?
Yeah, I'm like, huh? Here she has this big started this big cupcake thing. I guess if you live in New York, that's how much they cost, but
Not for a mini.
and if you live out here, people can barely afford to buy a bag of flour. You're not gonna buy a $3.75 cupcake.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if it's a big cupcake, they do.
Yeah, if I could see a big one, I would have even given her $4 for a big one. Round it off, you know.
Right.
I'm like, forget it, lady. No, she went. It was there about 2 months and went under.
Have you tried the donut place across from Smith's, Nana?
Where's that?
We used to have a place when I was a kid called Spud Nuts. And when I was a kid, the guy would ride around on a bicycle and deliver them. And they'd be hot. Okay, Dad, I'll see you when you get home. Or we'll see you when you get home. Not I will see you, but we will see you. Anyway, it was great. And then they left. I don't know what happened, but they left. And then they said they were coming back after all these years. The kids are grown, they're coming back. And they go and they do, but it's not the same. It's just not the same.
Right.
They're not as big as they were. One of the guys that works in there, this management's just as rude as he can be. It's like he's spoiling for a fight all the time. It's really weird. It's like he's waiting for somebody to look wrong or something so he can like.
I was looking for a fight.
Yeah, he's spoiling for one all the time.
In his own business.
Yeah, it's like you're kind of a douche, dude.
Wow. You can't do that stuff.
Anyway, drove by the other day and it looked like it was already closed.
Wow.
Yeah, I like Dunkin' better. Dunkin' Donuts here is better. But Dunkin' also has a nice chicken salad sandwich.
Oh, really?
On a croissant.
Wow.
And that's pretty good. It is good.
My heart is fluttering from them donuts because I'm not used to eating all that sugar.
All that refined sugar because you make it. You make everything yourself.
Yeah, that corn syrup probably.
Yep. Eat some cheese to counter it out.
Really?
That's what I do on mine, Axel Hinky. I get some protein, get some cheese or meat.
Yeah, that's why I cooked that chicken up. I'm waiting for it to cook through. I browned it. Now I'm going to cook it through. Work.
Right?
It's cooking nice.
You what?
It's cooking nice. A little flour, milk, and spices, and I put some penne pasta in there and the chicken breast.
Nana says she lives on donuts for a couple of days.
Really?
Oh, she's been trimming hedges, so she said her hands are really sore.
Yeah, I have a hedgehog. It's electric, and I just zzz. Everything's getting so nice and green here. The leaves are coming out on the trees, and so nice.
Well, that's good. You sound tired.
Yeah, I am. That baby kicks my butt. He's exhausting. He's
Yeah,
miserable most of the time. You know, he's either happy or he's screaming. There's like not really much in between. There is, but not much.
how old did he just turn 2?
A year?
A year. Well,
Yeah,
that's
he shouldn't be this miserable. Now I know where he gets it from. Children are what they live, you know?
yes. Unfortunately, that's true.
Cut the cord on the electric one. Well, that sucks.
You what?
I guess
Oh
she must have
no.
been trimming hedges with an electric one and trimmed the cord off. I've done that with an electric weed whacker already. And the cords are just as much as the thing. It's cost you the same to just go get a new one.
Well, I would like one of these days, Nana. I want to see your abandoned book thing. I'd like to physically see what it is you guys are doing. I mean, I've seen Dee Dee do some stuff on hers on those abandoned books, but I know you're doing it now. I would love to look at it.
What is it?
There's photographers that take amazing photos of like abandoned places or
Oh,
what else? Abandoned
buildings and stuff.
buildings and amusement parks and some others. I mean, and the photography they do with them is just wow.
That's interesting.
Well, Dee Dee and Nana and them, they get those books and they're big books. And then they get them and then they alter them. They add their own work to it. And it's like, whoa. Whether it's painting or mixed media or something, they add something to the page. They make the page their own. They turn that art into their art. I don't know how to explain it.
That's pretty good.
What she put, yes, I'll busy all through it till next weekend. I'm hoping to catch up with you the week after. Oh, she's gonna be busy. That's fine. Oh, she's gonna bring it to me to see. I think that's awesome. You know, we ought to do a video, child. I should be here. I don't think I've anything else. The first of the month is usually when I go to my doctor's and I have to take care of all my stuff.
Hey, your shirt matches your coloring.
It sure, oh, it does. It does, it does. It's reverse collage. That's what it's called,
Yeah.
reverse collage.
Wow.
But Nana's Place does it. She's got videos on it. Don't you? I'm pretty sure you do, don't you? And I know Dee Dee does. Dee Dee Willing. She does as well.
Oh man, shouldn't have ate them donuts. I feel terrible.
You feel bad?
Yeah, I feel like I'm shaky.
Have you ever do you check yourself for diabetes ever?
Yeah, I get blood work. He said I'm good. It was all perfect. But I do have low blood sugar. And if I don't eat, it'll drop and I'll get weak and shaky. So that could be what it is. If all I ate was donuts and nothing else.
Right. Yeah, that's what I told her. Eat some protein, balance it out.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. Don't eat fruit. They said whatever you do, just don't eat fruit if that happens. Eat protein. I guess there's sugar in fruit.
That's what when my sugar level acts funky, I eat cheese or hard boiled eggs. Hard boiled eggs is quick
Yeah.
to fix it.
I am so sick of eggs.
I
I got all these chickens, you know. There's only so much you can do with an egg.
How many chickens do you have?
Well, 8 and then, or 6. I think 6 big ones and then 8 babies. So I have so many eggs. I give them away.
You know, a friend of mine she gave me like 8 or 9 dozen eggs a while back.
Wow.
They're not washed. Once you wash them is when you have to worry about
Right?
them in the refrigerator and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Because you can leave them on your counter.
For months.
Yeah. And they'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So she gave me these eggs. I ate them, you know, no big deal. Then when I ran out, I bought store-bought eggs.
Yeah, you're ruined now.
And now then I started getting sick again. And I was like, that's what's making me sick.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing something to the store-bought eggs. I don't know what they're doing to them poor chickens. But I tell you what, I went to grab an egg out and it crushed in my hand.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not a bionic woman. There was no reason for it to do that.
Usually they have thick, you know.
Well, it broke in my little hand.
Well, somebody else told me that too.
So I took her back all of her containers. And she says, I'm going to get you some more eggs. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, my doctor, I have him addicted. So I have to drop eggs off for him all the time.
Right.
I give him like 4 dozen at a time, and he's good until my next appointment.
Mm-hmm.
One of my chickens is a rooster.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I didn't want no rooster because they're a pain in the butt. But I just hope it's a nice rooster. I mean, I ordered it. When I bought them, they're supposed to be all female.
Oh, she says, I did that after we lost our ducks and had to go back to the store. But I know.
Duck eggs are good too. They're very rich.
I don't think I've ever had a duck egg.
Oh, they're good. You probably only need one. They're big. But they don't lay them as much as chickens.
They don't lay every day.
Lay them. Plop them out.
I didn't know they didn't lay every day.
Mm-hmm. I would love that. I'm dying for an ostrich egg. I saw one on TV.
Oh. They're big.
Yeah, they're huge.
Emu eggs are pretty.
Emu, yeah.
I helped slaughter about 10 of them one day.
What, the bird?
Uh-huh.
Did you try it?
Oh, yeah. Took the meat, let the meat
good?
ice cooler for 3 days.
Wow.
After you cut it off the bone. Then we took it to the meat packing place and had them season it in 1 pound things. I think it was great. It's very lean. No fat, no nut. I mean, it's very lean. You be very careful. You'll burn it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's got a nice thick red, funny kind of red color to it.
I love Peking duck too.
I'm not a duck fan.
No?
No.
Emus are evil but yummy.
They're evil, but yeah. They're not very friendly. Now, I think our friend Bat uses emu lotion or something to do for his diabetes.
I thought that was coconut.
The coconut lotion? I thought he did something with emu. We'll have to ask him. I can't remember now.
Look at that hummingbird. I only have one hummingbird, and it's a female.
How you tell him what's a female?
The male has a red neck.
Oh.
Female has a white. I guess that's for mating. Trying to attract the female. I'm hoping she has babies because I don't see no male around, and come
Joint pain, blue emu. Oh, look, yeah. I need to get some for my knees. They're killing me.
and I hear. Did I freeze up?
You're here. I hear you just fine.
And I heard bang, bang, bang on the door. I jumped up. Mike got up. He goes, "Who's at the door?" I'm like, "I don't know. We'll go see. They're banging." So I opened the door, and I'm like, "There's nobody here. What are you talking about?" I go, "There's nobody here." So he goes, "Come here." Here there was a eastern bluebird, and I have those wires on the windowsill.
Oh, goodness.
Because birds were landing, and it saw itself in the window, and it was banging on the window, trying to like mate or something.
Oh, wow.
They're almost extinct. I hope it didn't get hurt because I have them wiring out there.
What are they wiring?
I put you ever see how they put that? Well, mine's plastic, but they'll use metal wiring to keep birds off of decks and stuff and rooftops. And
Like a mesh?
no, it's actual sort of like barbed wire, and it has spokes, so that way the birds won't land because the wire is too sharp.
I've never heard of it.
Well, it landed anyway, and it got stuck in there a couple times.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm like, oh my God. Nothing I could do. But it sounded like somebody was banging on the front door. Six o'clock in the morning.
Oh, see, we'd have a problem. Somebody knocking on my door. Number
Yeah,
one, I don't answer my door. And number two, I'd be yelling at you through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is your freaking problem?
Right. The little
Everybody
kid.
knows I don't answer my door unless I know you're coming. You gotta let me know you're coming, and I look through the peephole. I'm paranoid. I lived in a big city for too long. I think I lived in Houston for years and years, and you just don't blindly open your door without knowing who's on the other side.
I had these two ladies at one time at the door, and they're all dressed fancy in fur coats and everything. I'm like, who are these people?
Right.
I open the door, and she starts preaching about God and stuff, and I'm like,
uh-oh.
Huh? I'm like, look, I have my own religion. And I went to close the door, and she stuck her foot in the door, so I couldn't close it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so my other dog was a police dog, retired police dog, and he grabbed her foot. And he's going, arr, arr. I'm like, lady, you better get out of here. I guess she was a Jehovah's Witness.
I don't know anything about other people's religions, really.
So she kept coming back.
Oh,
I
goodness.
didn't answer the door after that. For a year, she kept coming and pounding.
Well, you have to give her credit for her tenacity.
Those people, if you ever read about them, they're dangerous.
I don't know.
There's something wrong with them mentally. If you try to leave, they do kinds of crazy things to you.
Oh, hey, Ian. How are you?
Hi, Ian.
Glad to see you in here. What time is it over there in the UK? Somebody's computer just made a noise. It wasn't mine. Got to be hers.
What, mine?
Not yours?
No.
Huh. Oh, did it just now do it? Well, that's delayed.
I gotta put my glasses on.
Did anybody see anything on my screen?
No. Practicing throwing knives. That's hysterical.
It's just after 9 p.m. I had to try and sell home security while I was practicing. Oh, wow. Well, I just heard my little thing go off, but I didn't get to see it. I still got you playing with a mouse. Okay. Well, I heard something, and if it had worked, you'd have seen something on my screen. But evidently.
Oh my gosh, that little boy today, he's 2.5. He followed me in the house, and all of a sudden I heard boom. He fell over Zach's food dish, and he landed his butt right into his water bowl and got stuck.
Oh,
I
no.
laughed so hard. Oh, I could not stop laughing. And he's looking at me like, "Lady, you're insane. You're laughing at me, and look what happened to me." Oh my God. His dad and my son grew up together there. Today's my son's birthday. They are 6 days apart.
Today's your son's birthday? Well, happy birthday to him.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks,
31. I can't believe I was 31.
What year was he born in? 80?
7.
Oh, my son's going to be 32 the end of this month.
Wow.
Yeah, the 29th is my son's birthday, and he will be 32.
It's just insane how fast it goes, isn't it?
I know it, right? He was born in 86. Oh, Ian, that's Stephanie. She's a friend of mine and a fellow artist that we're getting her to get more confidence. She lives in Pennsylvania. She lives in the same state where the fabulous Mark Muir lives.
Mm-hmm.
They live about 4 hours apart, though.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we figured at that time? Is y'all are about 4 hours apart?
Yeah. It's a nice drive. Going out Western PA.
Yeah.
You go through the I'm trying to think of the name of the mountains. The Allegheny Mountains.
Ah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Very boring, but beautiful, you know? There's nothing.
Do you think this is a fence here, or is this a hedge? I don't know if you guys can see.
Point again?
Right here.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out what that is. If that's a fence.
Yeah, the sky, the hedge, and then there's the like.
Because it's just
concrete.
shaped so funny. It's just shaped so funny.
It's not a castle that fell down, is it? Like a.
No, because the castle's over here.
Oh, okay.
And this is just the garden part of the castle. But we're not doing this part today. We're just doing this one today. I don't think I could sit for 6 hours today. So, but the last page we did, the one we did previous, which was this one, you didn't have a choice but to do the whole thing at one time because it was all one scenario, one scene.
Yeah.
So
I would say it's definitely hedges. Right?
I think, and Nana says, make it whatever you want. Yep.
It's your art.
Trying to get some.
Now, what are you using? These watercolor? What are you using to paint?
I'm using acrylic right now. And on this tree, I'm just losing some leaves. On the, you missed this one. I think you were cooking. This was watercolor. I used watercolor for my little yellow brick road.
Let me see what the name of them things were that I was watching the lady do. It's some kind of new product.
Oh yeah.
It's watercolor paints.
What's the brand? Does it say?
Folk art.
Oh, well, folk art. I know they have craft, but I didn't know they had watercolor. Maybe that's why it's a new product.
Yeah, you can go on Plaid Crafts. They're in tubes, I see. Yeah, they're in tubes.
Huh.
They look really nice. What this lady did was she printed out black and white photos of things that she likes and then painted over it.
Wow.
And framed it. Find out about more. Click here. All right, I'll click.
Do what?
It says if you want to find out more, click here. plaidonline.com products. Oh, there's watercolor acrylic paint brushes. See, it is watercolor acrylic paint. You have to use special paint brushes. $8.99 for 3. Jesus.
You ought to copy that link and put it over in the messenger as a messenger to me so I can look at it later.
I don't know how to do that. How do I do it?
Copy the link up in your browser. Do you have Facebook on your computer?
Let me see. I'll put YouTube back on. Oh, wait, that's you there. I don't know how to do it. How would I just put?
Oh, cool.
Type the name of it in, and I'll let you.
Oh, my God. So excited. Nurse Betty Boop bobblehead. Cake topper came in. Oh, got to put pictures. I got to see this.
Betty Boop bobblehead cake topper. Oh.
Right.
I want to let me type. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Or put the link in our inside chat, like we do.
I don't even know how to do that. I'm dumb.
You're not dumb. Oh, don't say that.
D-L-A-I-D. And my keyboard is starting to stick from that iced tea that day.
Oh, yeah.
Fast is the name of the YouTube. And then it's introduce. I'll just write folk art. art. Oh, it's one word. Folk art. Watercolor. Paints. All right. I guess that's the public chat, right? Yeah.
I'll have to Google that sucker later. Are you feeling better yet?
Yeah, a little bit. My belly's a little upset. I haven't been able to exercise for 2 days too, so that's taken a toll on me. I have to exercise every day.
Right.
Or I don't feel good. Because everybody wants a piece of me. It's starting to take a toll on me.
Well, I put boundaries up.
Hi?
I put loving boundaries up. Making a graduation cake for a nurse friend this weekend. Oh, awesome.
I lost the on my phone. Here it is. So I watched the chat from my phone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm not very good at is baking.
Oh, I love to bake. But I don't do any of it anymore.
Too much.
No, well, that and the fact I have a gas stove.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you get an electric hot plate?
I have an electric skillet that's what I've been doing. But I've got Denitri's here now, so if I need stuff cooked, she'll get it there and she'll cook it for me.
Yeah, I got electric too. I love gas, but I don't have it. I'd have to get bottled gas, and I don't like the smell of it. Stop stalking me, because that's all I have. Whatever I gave you, that's it.
But Mom.
I know. I just leave the door open now. It's because of summer.
Baked goods. My sugar intake has to be sugar-free, but I miss having good. That's strange. When I exercised, I felt ill for a week. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Ian got sick when he exercised.
When he exercises.
I think that's what it says. It says, that's strange. When I exercised, I felt ill for a week. LOL.
Wow. Oh, boy. I wish I had some iced tea.
You have to make it?
No, I cut back on it, so I didn't buy any. I haven't had any in 2 days, but.
Well, you're just sending your body in all kinds of shock.
I know. I gotta get some tonight. I gotta go down and get them potatoes, and what else do I gotta get? I'm not making anything else. This wasn't my party. That's it. I'm just making the potato salad.
That's
you want
right.
sodas and chips and all that? No. You bring them.
Well, they said they would take care of everything, right?
Yeah. And now I'm making potato salad.
Did they ask you to make the potato salad, or you just feel like
Yeah. They wanted me to make macaroni salad. I'm like, and then, well, who's going to be here? I said, your family. I said, I'm the only one going to be here. I don't eat very much. And so Brianna said she would make pasta salad. And they're like, well, we can't have noodle and pasta. Like, whatever. I was gonna put hard-boiled eggs in it. I'm not doing that. It's too much work. I just do it all the other eggs.
I usually have a little bit of hard-boiled eggs with my potato salad.
I know, but I don't feel like doing it.
Oh.
I don't. I'm so sick of making eggs. I did, what, a dozen for that video, and I just don't even want to look at an egg. Right. I'll put onion in there, and I don't know, maybe later. If I feel like doing it, I'll do it later. Then I did all that jelly.
Yeah. Oh, that violet jelly. It's like, I wished I could taste that. That looks so good.
It's really good. You could buy scents and put extra flavoring and stuff in. You know how they have like what do you call it? Like extracts, like lemon extract, and you could buy an extract and give it more of a scent if you want.
Now, are these from your violet flowers or?
From the yard, I picked them up. It took me 4 hours to pick them in the yard.
And it makes 1 jar?
No, I got 5 jars.
Oh. Hey, I would eat a little bit of that sugar or no sugar.
With crackers. It's really good with just plain white crackers, saltine. But you got to take all the purple flowers off of the petals out. And they can't be fully bloomed violets either. They have to be partially bloomed or bloomed that day. They can't be day old. You have to know the difference. So you're on your belly doing a GI crawl through the grass, picking them. And then you have to take all the little petals out of there and throw the green away, or it'll make it bitter. And then you soak it in boiling water. Put it over 2 cups of the petals. 2 cups of hot water poured over top, and you let it soak for a day. I did 2 days. And then you bring it to get a cup of sugar. No, 4 cups of sugar. That's right. And you boil it, and then you add your Surto, and you stir it continuously for 2 minutes, and you got to skim this. You know how it gets foamy? You got to skim the foam off.
Right.
And then as soon as 2 minutes are up, take it off and put it directly in your jars, and it'll set up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have a lot of violets around here. This is the desert, so I don't think we.
I make lilac jelly. I make honeysuckle jelly, peony jelly.
Yeah,
it's a lot of sugar, you know. That's the thing.
It always sounds so good.
But it's not corn syrup. It's just white sugar. And as long as you only eat a little bit on crackers, you're okay.
Yeah. Just a dab would do you.
Huh? Yeah, a little dab. That's all you really need is a couple bites and you're good, just to know what it tastes like. You're not going to make a meal out of it.
Right. And the camera, it looks like this is blue, but it's actually a phthalo green. But what I'm seeing, the camera pick up, I don't know what y'all are seeing, but to me, it looks like it's blue.
On my phone, it's a more clear picture than it is on my laptop. And my phone has a delay on it. Like you're still, on my phone, you're still painting the doorway.
That's like a major delay.
Yeah, and on the laptop, you're over here painting these, what are they, bushes or something?
These are pickle leaves.
Oh, okay.
Chili leaves. I'm sorry, chili leaves.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know if they're chickles or they're cucumbers.
Wait a minute.
Dude, I don't know. What are they? Are they chili?
Oh, it's back up. You know what it is? When I hit the live, when I logged off of the phone, it went back to the beginning. All right.
It's like, what are you talking about?
It's even now. I don't know what happened to Ian. Oh, he gets sick
When he's exercising, I don't think he's doing it properly.
he forgets to breathe. Well, you're not supposed to keep your mouth open when you exercise. You're supposed to just breathe through your nose.
It shouldn't make him sick for a week.
Maybe he has some kind of blood pressure problem.
Something. Turquoise blue looking, yeah. Well, it's a phthalo. No, it's not even phthalo. It's not phthalo.
What is it?
RHTHALOCYANINE. Green. I don't even know how to say that. Shoot, I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's green. I don't know if y'all can see it.
It looks different in the tube than it does on paper.
Yeah, it's green.
A turquoisey blue.
Right?
Flecto green?
Huh? It's not, no, it's not phthalo. It's something, it begins with an R, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I think I have that same color downstairs, now that I think about it.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if these are cucumbers or chilies.
Grapes. They might be grapes.
Oh, they're not grapes. They're
No?
they look more like a sausage. But the leaves remind me of chilies. But this is more of a vegetable garden. They've got, I bet they're supposed to be cucumbers.
Oh, okay.
Because of what the other stuff I got growing in here. So let's go over here, my little arsenal. I think I have more greens. I do. I have a chrome oxide. What New Mexico confuses anything with chili? Right. Oh, somebody's got their YouTube up. Was that you?
Yeah, I moved the laptop over to the couch. I think that little kid, I didn't expect to have to take care of somebody's little kid this morning. Ow, it's my foot.
Hold it back up. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on.
That little boy had the bluest eyes I ever saw in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Very blue.
Okay.
His mother's has beautiful blue eyes too. She has dark hair and blue eyes. Very pretty little girl.
Why does she want to have a party?
I guess because she's going through a divorce or something and trying to celebrate happiness instead of, and he's still living there. I'm like, well, throw him out. It's your house. It's actually her brother's house. The dummy, he went and her own son. He told her son, "Oh, I met this girl," and telling him all about, this girl that he met. Well, a woman. They're in their 50s, a woman that he met, and the conversation and the texting and all. And he's standing like, "Do you really think I'm not going to tell my own mother that I don't like you to begin with?" So he told the sister, "Look, you tell mom, because I'm not doing it." So told mom, and then mom went through all the phone, and found out. It's like her seventh husband or something like that anyway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was quite the wild woman in her day, you know.
Well, we're talking husband.
Hi?
We're talking husband 7. Doesn't seem like her wild days are gone.
No, I don't think they are either. She started drinking again.
Oh, no. You don't need that.
No.
Yeah, that's the correct spelling. Oh, you know what? Ian.
How do you pronounce that?
No, I put an R because that's what I was seeing on here. And he goes, "Is that the correct spelling?" And I'm like, "Well, yes, I know how to look at it." But the paint, I had paint covered. It's actually a P.
Oh.
So it is a phthalo. Holy crap, Ian.
Goodness.
Thank you, Ian. You're right. It is a phthalo.
That is funny.
I've been married to alcoholics. I was raised by alcoholics. It's a very cunning disease, and it's something people struggle with. And
They're very crazy people, you know.
well, it's a disease that they have to fight. The only difference between it and, like, say, cancer, we seem to have. We just have to figure out that it's a very cunning one. It's.
There?
I'm here.
Oh no.
Righty, and I really
think I'm losing you, Faith.
Well, how are you losing me? I ain't going nowhere.
You there?
I'm here. Is your internet going crazy again?
Yeah, I did. You started talking about alcoholics, and then I didn't hear a word you said. Where's my face?
Okay. It'll all be good. Then we'll just change. Your internet doesn't like the topic. We're changing it. How's that?
I heard eat. There's a cracker laying here from this kid. Can't believe the dog didn't eat it. Here, you want this cracker? He was so good with that little boy.
It's everybody's own path, huh? Nana's place. It can be a very private journey, to say the least.
Oh, I know. I can't deal with alcoholics.
I watched Nana's place. She did a whole a video where she was very blunt and forthcoming about her journey and her travels and things. Very brave. I'm not that emotionally secure that I can be that brave with things.
Yeah, my mother
I
was
was
an
very
alcoholic. She drank a bottle of vodka a day, my mother did.
Wow.
That's a lot, isn't it?
That is. It is. That is. It is. It's hell, but not the end of the world. There are worse there for those that learn. True. And lots of, you're absolutely right. And yeah, I have to do self work myself just because I have codependency, control freak issues and whatnot now. But it's all on me because once we become an adult, we're the captain of our own ship. We can't blame anything on anybody anymore. Our successes and failures are all our own.
That's right.
You sound like you're feeling a little bit better, Steph.
Yeah, I shouldn't have ate them donuts. That's what it was. It really messed me up.
Did the food balance it out yet?
Yeah, it kind of like made me crash now. Like now
Oh
I
yeah.
have no energy.
That's yeah.
The shaking went away.
And they've tested you for diabetes.
Yeah, every year I get tested. I probably ate a month's worth of sugar in them 3 donuts, I'm sure.
Right.
And that iced tea I drink, they don't use corn syrup, they use real sugar. That's why I drink it.
I agree with you, Nana's place.
Mm.
Are you about to fall asleep on me?
No, I'm not falling asleep.
You sound mellow.
It's so nice, quiet here. All the neighbors are gone. I got the door open. It's like 70 degrees and breezy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I have to hide in here so if anybody comes, they don't see me. So I put the close sign on.
Getting weird with Alan. Just subscribe to me. Thank you very much. If you're in the chat, thank you.
Even Zach is chilled out, sleeping on his love seat with his head on the.
Well, he has to be stressed out because you say there was like a little kid in the house today, and he's not used to that either.
No, not at all. He was running up and down, and then my drunken friend was playing with him, and she plays roughhouse with him.
I don't think I'd like that. Somebody playing with my dog that way.
Yeah. I said if he bites you, then it's your own fault.
Especially, yeah, because he's aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
He's an aggressive dog.
He wouldn't let any of them touch that little boy, though. Whenever they would grab his arm, he would go after them.
Oh, wow. Well, they better all.
I don't like people being aggressive with their kids. Now people grab their arms and go, "Get over here." I don't like that. Or they grab them, they shake them. I'm talking to you. You know, they're just little kids. When you do that, you scare them. You know, unless they run out in front of traffic or something, then you want to put a scare on them. But just out of anger, that's different.
Right. Son of a Winnie roast, I messed around and got paint on this shirt. Dadgum. I should have worn one of my painting shirts, but no. You think you'd learn after how many years of doing this now? Goober, goober, goober. Okay, so I know that this is lettuce. So is this lettuce as well in here? Because I know those are
cabbage. Maybe cabbage.
That's what we're thinking, cabbage. So I could do purple cabbage, huh?
Yes, you could. Yeah, that is cabbage.
Yeah, so the front part of it's different. Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
See, okay, this is just a given that that's lettuce.
No, that's cabbage.
This is cabbage?
It looks it to me.
What's it like? Because look at this in the buggy. Look,
Same
it's like
thing.
it's got something poking out.
Is it pumpkins?
No, not pumpkins. So would it be cauliflower?
I can't see.
I don't know.
Close.
It looks like it's got something. I don't know if you can. I hold it where y'all can see it. There's a delay, so I don't know how long it's going to take him to see it. Somebody got Zach's attention. There's carrots, potatoes, just some sprouts, and I thought this was lettuce.
It's a fall garden. If it's a fall garden, then it has to be cabbage.
Okay, so we will make the sprouts of it on this side purple and the back side of it. Well, cabbage is purple all the way around, isn't it? Green or purple?
You could do, there's green, there's purple, there's different colors cabbage. We have both here. We have purple and green.
Hey, Vicki, how you doing? Vicki Hampshire's here. She says it looks like it's all the way around to her.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I like the purple cabbage in life, in real life. Okay, what do I need to do here? Okay, let's see. I need to do, where's my little burnt umber? I need to do that on the inside of here. I'm so glad everybody's in here visiting today. Stopping in and saying hi. I thought Mr. Mark was going to come in, but he must be very busy. And Stephanie got quiet. I think she fell asleep. She'll take a little cat nap. Oh, her internet fell out. So she fell out. That happens to her sometimes. There she is. Her internet loves to hate her.
There we go. Starting already.
Yeah, it is. I'm just telling them. First, I thought maybe you fell asleep, and then I looked over.
There's a bad storm.
Oh, the storm's coming?
Yeah, probably what it is. Who knows? But there is a storm coming. I should check it after what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday? Oh, the
It's only
hailstorm?
68. We got hail. No. They weren't calling for one yesterday either. And
Thanks, Nana, for coming in.
hey, you know what? We're supposed to get thunderstorms tomorrow. I don't know if we can have this party. Well, whatever.
Now, you don't have water in your pool already, do you?
Yeah, there's water in there, but it's not open. You have to clean it out, put the chemicals in it going on. Yeah, they wanted me to do that. I said, get out of here. I'm not doing that. I'm not opening that pool till June. It'd be a waste of money. Won't be able to swim in it.
Yeah, because it takes days to get it all shocked and everything, right?
Yeah, and then it has to be warm enough out. Sometimes it's not nice enough like the end of June.
Is it a heated pool?
Yeah, it's heated. But if you heat it and then it's cold, all your heat goes up in the atmosphere. But you have to heat it. The water is so cold, you have to heat it. And then I used to have a cover on it, a solar cover, and I had a couple of them, and they rot from the sun and the chlorine, and those little tiny pieces float around, and I swallowed one, and it got stuck in my throat. I said, no more. Get rid of it.
Wow.
It's a pain in the butt. They're nice when you're young
Yeah.
and for the kids. But at this point in my life, I could care less about a swimming pool.
It looks like it's a big pool.
It's huge. It's all it is work.
So you have a full-time job just at your house,
Yeah.
maintaining everything in the summer.
Mike used to do it all the time, but he said, "How about helping me out with this pool once in a while?" Like, well, you're the one who wanted it, not me.
Right.
Well, your kids swim in it, mine don't. I said, well, you got a point there. So then Justin used to clean it, and he can't do it because he's working so much now. He can't do it. So then I bought one of those automatic pool cleaners, and that only cleans so much. It doesn't. You got to do the sidewalls, scrub the sidewalls, and
Right.
the dog swims in it. That's who enjoys it. So the dog has $100,000 swimming pool.
Good Lord, child.
I know, right?
Well, you had to get a good price for that place if you ever decided to sell it.
Yeah, that could go both ways. Some people want pools, and some don't want to be bothered. It could either hurt you or help you, around here anyway.
Well, if you could take your grandkids with you, you could just move to Florida where it's warm year round.
I know they asked me yesterday, would you move to the ocean with me? I'm like, what are you talking about? Just got a job on Monday. Well, I'm talking the future. I said, I could be dead in the future. Like, what do you just get a job? A great job like that, and now you're already making plans on your next one? Like, come on.
Right.
He's a finance manager. He's not gonna, well, I guess maybe, I don't know. He's a big go-getter, my
Thanks,
kid.
Vicki. Thanks, Vicki, for coming in.
Bye, Vicki.
She's going to go pick up her grandbaby from
What
school.
time is it where you're at?
Let's see, it's 2:43 here. I don't know where Vicki's at.
You're lucky. Certainly is beautiful with all the trees blooming. And the whole mountain is all bloomed, and
Mark hasn't even made it in here at all. He must be very busy.
with his mom, he's doing stuff, right?
Well, I know he's been busy. They bought a new he bought a new washer pressure machine or whatever.
Yeah.
And I know he was pressure washing everything, getting everything ready and, for your summer and this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah. I stained my deck in September, and it's all scratched up already. The stain was terrible. It's peeling right off. It doesn't even look like it looks worse.
I didn't know stains peeled off.
I didn't either. I told him don't get anything with the color in it because it's gonna peel. Well, I want it. I'm like, whatever. So now it's all peeling off. What are you gonna do? Sand it down and go do another color? Just let it go. I got everything cleaned out underneath the deck. I want to get some landscaping material and lay rock so I don't have to cut grass or weed whack under there. I put rock out the front, and I'm going to put all rock underneath there.
Right.
Right to the driveway area. Even it right out. And up against the sidewalk. I got to get the garden going. Every time I went to go burn the weeds, it rained.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we got to get it burned and tilled. Well, at least I got my lettuce out. I like to put stuff that I eat on on the deck so I don't have to walk down there. And it grows better in pots than it does in the garden. Got to get the pool going. That's a horrendous thing there.
You'll be busy.
Yeah, we want to go to the ocean too.
I know you've been talking about that all winter long, so I know that's something that's really important to you.
Yeah, I love going there. It's so relaxing. There's nobody there. Nobody around.
Didn't y'all make a drive to there the other day? That you did a video?
No, I just shared a video of where I go. Where the gate opens up, you mean?
Yeah, well, I know
And we
that
drive on the beach.
Zach was crying through the whole video.
I know, he's a big whiner. He loves going. That's how I hurt my shoulder, I think.
How?
Last year, I was walking him on the beach on the leash, because you have to have your dog leashed. And a seagull got too close to me, and he yanked and went after it. And I lifted up in the air
Oh,
and
no.
landed, bam, right on my side. Mike came running over. Whoever drove by must have been in hysterics. But it wasn't funny for me. It hurt. I was like a linebacker, with no
Right.
shoulder pad. And I just, it took a little bit for me to shake it off, but he helped me get up and I sat and I didn't feel hurt. And then I think a couple of weeks later, the shoulder started bothering me.
Oh, no.
That's how I think I did it.
Sounds like it could be very well the truth, but didn't oops, you probably tore something.
Yeah, between that and paperwork from my job, because I had like a linotype, you call it?
A what?
A linotype, where you put the paper on the linotype, and when you type, and then you grab the paper and you flip, so you can get, type the next page.
Right.
It stands upright. I don't know if you ever saw one.
I don't think so.
So then I would, for 23 years, I did that. I mean, there was other things I did too, but that repetition of doing that,
Right.
I think had something to do with it. Because I could never get comfortable when I was doing that. And then you would hit the clicker and it would go down and you'd see the wording so you could type.
How long were you in, how long you been retired?
7 years.
Is it your shoulder that retired you?
Hi?
Was it your shoulder that retired you? Or did you
No,
quit?
I wanted out. I was there for so long. I couldn't deal with the people anymore.
Sound like Del Rio. You got your time in enough to get your pension, so you're like, I'm out. I'm done.
It wouldn't have mattered if I stayed or not. I still would have got the same amount.
Right.
So why stay?
Yeah, that's kind of like where Del Rio. He's just waiting to finish up his time. What does he got? Like 15 months and he's done.
Yeah. At first, I didn't know what to do with myself, I worked like 60, 70 hours a week. And then I was sitting here like, what am I going to do? Because my life was not my own. And it took me about 2, 3 years to get to know myself again and find interests that I used to like to do and find new interests and, even making friends. I only had work friends and because I wasn't allowed to talk to anybody about things. So I just didn't make friends because I didn't want to have to. People asking me questions.
Right.
So it took a while. Some people end up alcoholics and drug addicts and because they can't handle it. They don't know how to live. Even though you live in a house and you go to work, they don't know how to do anything else or talk to people or.
Right.
A lot of people die. There's a couple people I know, they're in their 80s and they still work because they don't have anything else to do. I'm like, excuse me. Like, don't you want to go see your grandkids? And they're like, no, I like going to work. Okay.
My friend of mine, his mother's in her 80s, and she still goes to work every day. And her job told her, as long as she wants to have a job, she will have that job.
Right?
I mean, she's been with them for so long. So.
But they made these older women, they made so many mistakes. And they didn't, because technology was constantly changing. They couldn't keep up, and they were constantly asking me, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? How do you do that? It's like I was in the same training room as you. I got my own job to do, and I would show them once, show them twice. I mean, it was like, what do you want me to do? Sit here and do your job for you? I can't. I got my own. So I just started like moving my desk to different areas, and it was like I was the youngest one, and it was ridiculous. I'm like, I can't do your job for you. Stephanie this, Stephanie that. I said, and then it would come time when the awards would go out, and they would all give themselves monetary awards, and I would get nothing.
Oh, no.
I'm like, the Stephanie helper is done. Don't you even call me or nothing. I'm done.
Right.
And after I left, they all tell me it went to hell in a handbasket. They're actually considering ending the position and forcing them into retirement, and the younger people into another position that they don't want, but too bad. I'm like, well, not my problem.
Right.
Didn't appreciate me when I was there. A lot of self-centered, narcissistic people.
Oh, yeah.
Phthalate, that sounds like a cream. Phthalate green is a dye pigment based on a complex of copper, Ian said.
Oh, okay. Well, it makes it look blue on the camera. On here, it's a green, a thick green, but
Oh, boy. Watch out, buddy. I need something to drink. Couple minutes. I'm going to jump in the shower in a couple minutes.
okay.
I'll leave it on. I'll just take it in with me and leave it on, but
okay.
I'll shut the volume off so nobody can hear me splashing with my rubber ducky. Or the toilet. I couldn't believe you guys told me you could hear the toilet flushing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, at least we didn't get you in your skivvies.
Right? Right?
Yeah. We didn't catch that one.
Oh, my God. I was never so embarrassed in my life.
I bet you were.
Mike prancing around like a prairie dog, popping in and out of the rooms. Who are you talking to? Nobody. I'm talking to myself. Oh. Stop doing that. Oh, my God.
Which is weird because it never pays you no mind on that when you're online.
Right?
With us, she doesn't anyway. When we're all doing our hangouts with that and stuff.
I'll tell you what, if I go make this potato salad.
Tell you what, Mike loves his yard work, doesn't he?
My Mike or oh yeah, Mike Anderson. Yes, he does.
Oh, you almost called him my Mike.
I know. Oh my God.
That's hysterical.
You know, mine's out there. The lawnmowers are all broke, you know. I'm like, I need that
Right.
I need this lawn cut. I said, either you need to go buy another lawnmower or a riding mower or fix it. So he figured out how to bypass the switch. Don't ever buy a John Deere. They're horrible.
No, I loved Kubota. Kubota was my favorite. I had a Kubota
Right?
riding lawnmower, the bomb, the best.
Right? He went to a Kubota place and bought a John Deere. There's your
Yeah.
sign.
Yeah. No, Kubota.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I loved my Kubota when I was married. In fact, my ex-husband never even got to mow because I would be out there. And we lived in South Texas, so if it rains, you can literally watch the grass grow.
Really?
Got to mow. Yes, I never thought that was just a saying, but no, it's real.
Well, he just cut it all in 5 acres, and it rained for 3 days. It needs to be cut again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. He never even got a chance to really mess with his Kubota much because I was always on the darn thing. I enjoyed it. I love a good riding lawnmower.
I liked it. I like riding it too. My leg goes numb sometimes when I'm on it. The John Deere, it's comfortable, but the Murray, it makes my leg go numb. Not as comfortable.
Well, is it under warranty where you can have one of the service guys come out and figure out
The
what's wrong with it?
place went out of business.
Yeah, but if it's a John Deere, it should be a John Deere warranty. They got to be around. Somebody has to be honoring their warranty work.
Really? You think?
Yeah, is it new?
About 10, 12 years old.
Well, I don't know if your warranty's still good on that, but
Yeah, it's not. The
but
switch is gone.
Your starter?
You know the switch that engages the blades?
Yeah.
That
Rises
switch.
and lower the deck?
Yeah, so we hot wired it. Well, he hot wired it.
Right.
You have to put the two wires together. Don't start. It's a chicken.
Do what?
He was about ready to go chase the chicken because it's out front digging up the yard. He was going to go bark it away. I got to get this woodchuck groundhog because if I put that garden in, I don't want him eating my garden. I'm going to have to get him.
How do you catch him?
Well, with a shotgun.
Well, that work. We're going to sit on your porch, wait for him to come up and just shoot him?
They're hard. You ever try to get one? They're real hard.
No. Are they fast?
Yeah, they know when I pull that gun out, no matter who it is, they know. They're smart. They go running. This thing is big. It's like 2 feet long. It's the biggest one I ever saw.
Oh, wow.
And that sucker, and I've already shot him with a 22, and it did nothing to him.
You sure you hit him?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen you target practice. You're pretty good at,
I got him because he would go, oh, like with his body, you know.
Right.
It's like his skin must be thick as leather for that not to penetrate. Him and the cat were in a nose-to-nose battle the one day.
Do what?
The cat went out there and he blended in with the color of the dirt, and he got down flat like a pancake, and he kept scooting up closer and closer and got right like about, I'd say, 6 inches away from that woodchuck groundhog. And I'm like, get out of there, get out of there. And I didn't want to throw something and have the thing notice the cat because he would have been dead. And then I walked over there and the thing took off. I'm like, you're an idiot. Like, what were you going to do? Jump on it and attack it?
So it's just taunting you, huh?
Yeah, it's one heck of it. When I get them, I'm going to take a picture of them. It's huge. Do you guys get squirrels down there?
Not really.
No.
It's the desert. We have, well, when I was a kid, there used to be a lot of prairie dogs, but you don't see much of that anymore. What we have are a lot of freaking mice, but you got to watch that because it has hantavirus, and
Yeah.
that can kill. It's taken a couple of lives here in town lately this
Wow.
year. And then we have, well, we've had brown bears coming down from the mountains, which is kind of weird. I never hear them coming down here. They going into Durango, yeah, but not here.
Looking
And
for food.
yeah, Bloomfield's had a couple of them, and I'm like, ooh, we have snakes and rattlesnakes, those kind of yucky little creepy crawly things, scorpions.
See, I'd be freaking out over the scorpions and the tarantulas.
I've not seen a tarantula except for one that maybe people own as a pet.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not here. I've just not ran into them.
A friend of mine who lives in Texas somewhere, like out in the countryside, the hot area, I guess. But anyway, she took a picture of a giant tarantula on her refrigerator with a huge body. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It's going to bite one of your dogs because she's a dog breeder.
Right.
If you think my son would do something about it. Oh my God, that thing is huge. In your house?
I haven't had that issue or a scorpion in my house, but I don't know if that's because I'm in the city and we don't get as hot as Arizona. I mean,
Yeah.
Arizona gets way hotter.
They probably spray.
We do spray. They do spray every 3 months here. I'm trying to think of what our natural predators are. Coyotes, that type of thing. Oh, look at that color. It's a rich.
Wow.
I'm using a rich gold on here.
Yeah.
And yeah, what I'm seeing, Nick, is making it like jump up off the.
I like how you did the sorry. Terracotta wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. I'm liking that. You had allergies?
Yeah. Somebody's cutting the grass too, and it instantly set me off. I can smell it. I can hear it. Once all them blooms start hitting the ground and it gets dry, it'll bother me. When it rains, it's not too bad, but when it's blooming.
My in-home health care girl, this week, her allergies have been just brutal.
Brutal, right?
Sneezing, runny nose. You can even tell her eyes are all puffy. I mean, it's been
real bad.
Brutal for her. Yeah, for her. So something's blooming out this week that's just.
The pine, probably. And the pine blooms, it kills me.
Well, we have a lot of cottonwood. Maybe it's the cottonwood coming out. Yeah, we have cottonwood around here. I don't know what it is, but it's just like, ugh. And she has really bad asthma.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So she's a puffer, and stuff too.
Yeah.
But it's like you can tell she's had a rough week. Because when she first saw her, she was sneezing. I said, "Are you sick?" She says, "No, it's my allergies." Because she knows if she's sick, not to come over.
Yeah, you can't get sick.
I can't have people around me when I'm sick, when they're sick.
Oh my God, what happened if you would get a cold? You wouldn't be able to breathe at all.
Do what?
If you got a head cold, you wouldn't be able to breathe at all.
Right? Now, what's sad is I don't get to see my grandbabies much because they're in public school and in daycare. So they're in petri dishes.
You bet.
You know? And I'm just so susceptible to everything. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, I like how you did that terracotta wall. Like,
I'm liking this. The way it's showing up on the screen is really.
oh, you know what those they are? They're beans, pole beans.
These well, I'm going to have to lighten them up a little bit. They're a little dark, so I have to add a little bit of yellow or something to them because they're really dark.
Yeah, I can see it better now. It's cabbage.
Is it cabbage?
Yep, definitely. And then dinosaur kale.
Do what?
Wow, my voice sounds weird. Dinosaur kale.
What's dinosaur kale?
It's right next to the cabbage in the ground.
You call it dinosaur kale?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's big. It's bigger than regular kale. I'm going to try and close this door.
Do what?
I'm going to try and close the door without the dog getting up and trying to run out.
Good night, Ian. He's like he's got to go fall asleep because it's late over where he's at.
Who's left?
I don't know. There's 5. I know Nana's gone. I know Vicky left. Bat went to go finish his hike, but there's 5. I know Shay's listening. She's at work, but she's listening in. Mark, are you hiding off in the background?
He might be.
I don't think just Mike's made it in, but he's he's busy all the time. And Rio's still at work, so he won't be popping in. I don't know.
You know, I'm closing that door right away, so lay down.
Do what?
Talking to Zach. Come on, up here. I hear myself moments after I talk on the computer. Somebody's here. Coffee cup craft.
Hey, how are you? Cup of coffee crafts with Kelly. How you doing? How's everything going with you today? Oops. I'm good. What are we doing today? Well, what we're doing today, I've got this book that's called Romantic Country, and this is the second tale of Irie, and all of the designs in this book were done with toothpicks. And so we did Each time I do a session, I'm either coloring with pencils or acrylic paint or markers or watercolors. And like this is the fairy's den. And this is the witch's forest. And then we started chapter 1, which is all about the castles. And then today we're talking about the garden that's in the castle. And in the back of the book, there is a little bit about the artist that designed the book. There is a little brief synopsis of each picture. So it's like it's telling a story. So we're working on this, and I do this. I try to do at least once a week a live on this. And this is where people can come, they can chat, they can get caught up on how everybody's doing, what projects other people are working on, or if they have a book like this, they can be working on it as well. It's just one of those fun time things. Just relax, no stress type of thing. So does that tell you? And it has its own playlist, which is in my description. So I created its own playlist just for this, because it's going to be a while before we're done. And I didn't want to group it in the live events. So I've created it in it. So if you want to figure out what's going on with the other pages, you can go. And my, it says Romantic Country. The Second Tale is the name of the playlist. Makes it easy. Plus the links in the description. And y'all can go check that out. You know, I use different mediums with it to see what works, what doesn't work, what I like, what I don't, it also helps me figure out what I need to practice on and relax to and stuff like that. So I'm enjoying it. Let's put it that way. And we're only going to do this one page today because it doesn't take 2 pages for this one, and it's its own story, which at the beginning, I always read the story in the beginning of the video, the little background for it, so you have it in your head as you're working on the piece where it fits in the whole story.
I was just watching Astro's channel. He did a shout out for me.
Did he?
Well, the what do you call it? The introduction.
You used your intro? I've yet to get one for him.
Yeah, get him one.
He wants to see my face.
Well, Bat doesn't show his face.
Well, I sent him one where it wasn't my face. He said, that's not your face or your real voice, so I'm not taking it. So.
Oh, because you did that
Snapchat filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got a pretty face. I don't know why you worry about it.
It's the oxygen thing. I think it's because I'm on the oxygen.
Oh.
I think it makes me feel very self-conscious about it. I mean, it doesn't bother me here at the house, but
yeah,
you go out in public. The kids are scared of it. They like run, flee, and run to their mothers.
Really?
Yes. And then sometimes the adults are just rude ass people. But it's like, let the child know they don't have to be afraid. It's not like I'm Darth Vader coming after your children,
Jesus. I see a lot of people walking around with them around here.
Yeah. It's not fun. Hey, there's Mark. You're just now getting notified, Mark? Oh my gosh, you know how long I've been on? I even went into our group and said that I was going live. Like
come on,
right
Mark,
before I went live.
I gotta scrub it up.
I'm gonna put this link in our thing, Mark.
Oh, he's eating. Oh, he's eating.
Okay, Mark, it's over in our group. And if that doesn't work, because with him, sometimes I almost have to email it to him too. Because it just doesn't like to work for him. I don't know why.
What, baby? What's the matter? You look tired. Too many donuts.
You're what?
Zach had a donut this morning too.
Zach's eating donuts?
This morning.
Oh.
Thank you, Coffee Cup Crafts. She subscribed to my channel.
What did she, if she subscribed to you? Awesome. Awesome.
I got 342 subscribers.
Awesome.
80 people watched my spicy pickle.
Well, there you go. People like to watch cooking videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I really wish you would do more art video. I wish you'd do your art videos.
Yeah.
But being so scared.
I'd have to do it with a laptop and then save it that way. I guess I could do it with the phone.
Yeah. What phone do you have? An iPhone? What do you have?
An Android.
You know, my first videos were done with my phone.
I found a free editor for cell phones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Can't remember the freaking name of it. You want me to find it for you?
No, I got a camera. I'm good.
Oh.
And then I just email them over to my
Your computer?
yeah. I get it to where it just goes right on over.
I can't figure out how to the only way I can send a video to my computer is I have to send it to YouTube, make it private, and then email it to myself.
Well, if you make it to YouTube and make it private, all you have to do is rip it, download it to your computer. You can go to your computer, go to your YouTube where your videos are.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then just download it. That way you don't even have to email it.
That's right. I forgot about
then
that.
You can edit it or whatever. But if you're not going to edit it, you can make it go live.
All right. I figure by the time I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll pay somebody to edit for me.
Well, shoot, I'm at 680 something. I'm still not at 1,000.
Right? It's hard.
It is.
And if you want people to watch your videos, you know, not just subscribers, but you need
the watch time. The watch time is actually more important.
Right?
Well, YouTube has made it a thing where it is as important nowadays, but you know, with 1,000. And now I just found out today that even when you meet those goals and they review it, then they decide whether they want to monetize your channel or not. Some channels are not being monetized even when they meet the goals. But there are also channels that are like, you know, enticing violence or those horrible drama channels. So with that being the case, I would think they would just not let Jake Paul be monetized at all.
Right. They're trying to get people to come up with better content. I watched a video with the CEO.
Yeah, he lies.
And they talked about what they were trying to do.
He was with Casey Neistat, yes? Was it when Casey Neistat was interviewing him?
I didn't watch that one. But he seems to like Casey Neistat, doesn't he?
Casey Neistat puts out good content.
Mm-hmm.
Casey Neistat doesn't have drama. He's not a drama channel.
I think his channel's stupid. Sorry.
You think Casey's is stupid?
Yes.
Okay.
I watched it. Boring. Very boring.
Okay. I like the camera work.
Yeah, oh, okay. Rides a skateboard through the city. See, I lived in the city, so maybe that's why I think it's boring.
Yeah, that skateboarding is dangerous, and he does it all the daggum time. I'm like, woohoo!
It's not as dangerous as he makes it out to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, traffic doesn't move in New York City. It's at a standstill. I'll
Oh,
take you up here on the highway and take you skateboarding, buddy. I'll show you what fear is. I'll even give you a rope and tie you to the end of my car.
Look at Mark says, you know you love your drama channels. Yes, I listen to them, but they're not enticing violence.
And these ones that everybody's doing, these paranormal channel things, it freaks me out. I don't like watching
I watch those too. I watch those too.
It scares me.
Yeah. But I do watch the paranormal. I even watch some slot channels.
Yeah, a couple slot things.
Yeah. There's one person I really like. Easy. I just know his name's Joe. I like his. He has where he does the slot videos, and then he has a different channel where all the drama stuff goes. That's, I guess they have a lot of drama in their community, and I just sit back and listen to them all.
Yeah.
Like, okay. About how people try to control other people with their channels and how they try to blackmail them to get them to do what they want them to do. And I'm like, oh, wow, does that ever sound familiar? Who do we know that just went through something like that, you know?
Right.
Like, wow. Mm-hmm. Trying to see what else here. I need, where's some white? Did I get the white out? Here we go. No need to add. Some white here. Everybody's so quiet. They're even quiet over in the chat. Mixing color, mixing paint here so that I can. Oh, I lost Stephanie altogether. That's why it was so quiet. And we're all quiet again. We got 5 people watching. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm all alone. Hey, Breslov, how you doing? So nice for you to drop in. Stephanie had to go take a shower. Mark's eating dinner. Shay's not off work. That's meditating on a hike. There we go. That way people can see this better. It's about halfway done. It's really looking cool. I'm liking it. Liking it a lot there. Okay, so okay, jump in the shower and then try to get back in, Steph. It is. I'm having a good day. We're working on the book. You've been in here with the others. I created its own playlist now, so you can go to the playlist and the Romance Country Second Tale, and then each one of the videos will be there in its own playlist. We're gonna have a lot of videos on this particular book, so I didn't want it all lumped up in with the rest of my live events, so I just made this in its own. Yeah, Kathy, she went to jump in the shower. She'll be back. She had to get her shower taken. Now, everybody that's in here watching, remember tomorrow, noon Mountain Standard Time, on Mark Muir, or it says Art Exploration with Mark Muir. If you're not subscribed to his channel, subscribe, because our art and chat will be live tomorrow working on the canvases that we mail to one another. And tomorrow's the first installment of that session of things, that new journey. So if you haven't already subscribed to him, that's where you'll be able to see Shay, myself, Dusty, and Mark. So the air fryer does well with the hot dogs too? Well, that's good to know. This is going to turn out good, guys. I like the way this color. You like that? Yeah, I'm liking the way it's turning out. You love what? You love the way the hot dogs came out, or your air fryer, or the way the picture's coming out? Oh, thank you, Arizona lady. You're sweet. Oh, well, thank you, Arizona lady. That's nice to hear. It should be relaxing and soothing. It's like walking into a whole nother world over here. I get my orange for my carrots. Got some of that for my carrots. And trying to see if I got any more different color greens. Yes. Got a grass. Thank goodness. Gonna need it for back there and here. Or back there. I'm glad this paint that when I paint helps. Now I'm gonna have to do a little I think I need to go to the tinier brush. This is not quite what I had in mind. I don't know what they expect you to do with brushes that are like this, that are just floppy, floppy. See, like I can't. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I need to set them to the side and use them like in a mixed media project or something, because I'm not going to be painting with that hot mess. Let's see, what was I going to do? Let's see if this one's going to work for me. I know it's awful quiet right now. I don't have my mods in here. One of them's working. The other one's eating dinner right now. If you're watching this, you can always sit back and hopefully be working on a piece of yours. Just kind of sit back and watch, or if you just want to sit back and watch and relax, that's fine too. With a cup of tea, coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is that you use to relax with. Don't forget, tomorrow at noon, we have our live event on Mark's channel. Make sure you subscribe to him so you guys can watch us on Shay, myself, Mark, and Dusty. Noon Mountain Standard and 2 o'clock on the East Coast. 11 o'clock on whatever coast it is that Shay lives on, up there by Washington, Oregon, and all that. That's the Pacific West Coast. 1 p.m. Central. I think I covered all of them. You gotta do a light brown for this, because you don't have a grass with your.
Hello.
Hello. You scared me, Mark. I was like, hello, who is that? Because it didn't show anything.
I want my camera. Ah, there we go.
Well, I'm at the halfway point.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I'm, this other pages is I'm just doing this page.
Now, what are you using? Are you using paint and stuff on that, or what are you
Yeah,
using?
I'm just using paint today so far.
Good. Goes quicker, doesn't it? And
Oh my gosh, yes.
you can always use, like I said, you could you use your color pencils and stuff like that for your highlights and lowlights and your little bit of details here and there.
Yep.
Much quicker.
It is, it is. Oh my gosh, my booty. From sitting. I don't have a good chair, so.
I'll tell you, every time you think you do got to get a chair anyways, it still ends up hurting
I
the
know.
booty. It's like, wait a minute, this was supposed to be a comfy chair.
And as much booty as I've got, you think it wouldn't be a problem, but it is. It is. So then let me see. I may have to just really, where's the raw sienna? I'm going to have to find that to do the ground here, I guess. The raw sienna is kind of a yellow, isn't it? Doesn't raw sienna have like a yellow in it?
Raw sienna.
I got a hook of green. I lost you. You just left. Where did you go? With this hook of green. Okay, so I'm thinking, see, cabbage is not that dark. I can find that dark hook of and make the rest of it like a.
I'm back.
Yeah, where the heck you go?
I was trying to have two windows open, and it did whatever it wanted to do.
Well, let's.
Because I was trying to open. There we go. I think I have it finally. I was trying to open my YouTube
Right.
in a separate window, so that I can actually, see what's going on over there.
That's not what I wanted to do. I'm feeling I gotta figure something out, but it ain't gonna be right now. I have to figure it out once I get off air.
I tell you what, I have one problem.
What is your problem?
I love this pencil that I got from my last sketch box. It was the Chinese white
Yes.
Derwent drawing, but my problem is that I've used so much of it. I've got like maybe a little half of it left.
Oh no.
I love it.
You're gonna have to get the name of it so you can replace it.
Oh, they're like, I looked at them on Amazon for one pencil. They want $6.
Wow.
But I tell you what, for a white pencil, they're worth it.
Well, yeah, because white pencils are so hard to find and that work.
Yeah, and this one does a pretty dang good job.
Is it a Prisma or is it what brand?
No,
is
this is Derwent. Derwent. Something Derwent. Derwent,
How did your day go?
Not too bad, not too bad. Went out to work for a little bit and got a couple extra hours in doing
That's good.
some deep cleaning of some rooms. So we used to do that all the time when I first started, and we've been so busy. Haven't had a lot of time to do it, but we had a couple rooms that we had a smoker, so.
I thought that all
They're-
motel rooms are pretty much non-smokers nowadays.
They are. Ours are non-smoking with a thing that says no smoking. The problem is that people don't care. So then we end up with people smoking.
I
And
still think they should have smoking rooms in them.
well, it has there's a $250 fee for smoking in a room.
So you just add it onto their card after they've left?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And there's no denying. We get the sneakies that think, okay, well, I'll smoke in the bathroom because of the thing. First of all, your shower curtain and all your towels and stuff that collects the stink.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, you're in a room that gets moist and wet. That makes it stink more.
Yeah.
Or we get the ones that, or they'll throw they'll clean up their ashes and instead of just flushing their cigarette butt, they will put it out and then they throw it they'll try to hide it in the trash.
Oh, that just stinks.
Yeah, that just stinks. That makes it worse. People are smokers. Like I know I used to be a smoker, and you don't realize how bad things stink.
Oh, I know. Until you
You
stop
quit.
smoking.
And then it's like, dude, did you really think I wasn't gonna smell that? We had a person one day up in the door and they were smoking. I'm like, hello, what? No smoking? See that little sign right there?
What did it say?
They're like, and it wasn't even the person that was supposed to be staying there. Were letting other people come in and hang out in the room because it was being paid for free by a church. So they were taking advantage of the church.
Oh no.
Happens, unfortunately. But we get a lot of good ones as well. So we're working on it. We're working on we have very high standards for a small town. We're really making sure we have the highest of standards for our housekeeping team, for our front desk and everything else, so that we have everything, together and looking decent.
Stephanie said if you didn't live so far from her, she would come see you.
Well, I probably live closest to her than she does anybody
That's
else.
what I said. That's exactly what I said. I said, you live closer to him than any of us do. She's 4 hours from you, right? Isn't that what y'all figured up one day? You're about 4 hours apart?
Probably.
Well, at least you got canvases in. You got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're just waiting on Dusty's.
Yeah, that'll probably show up next year. We know how Dusty does.
I'm
For
just
some
thankful
reason, hers takes forever to get here. Hers is the worst. She needs to send mine out 3 weeks in advance just to be on the safe side.
Right. For some reason, when it comes from Texas, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it at all. What are you working on, darling?
Me, I am working on my last artwork. I wanted to get framed for now. Just touching up things and what do you want to call it? Touching them up and adding a little bit more darkness here and lightness there, and the stuff you do to make them look more better.
Right.
I did get we had a really nice lady that had been staying there for a couple weeks.
Right.
And I always have been pretty much all my guests are VIP.
Right.
I don't care who you are, you know, how much money you do or don't have or anything like that. I've never been that kind of, you know, whether you tip me or you don't tip me, you're still going to get the same
Right.
experience. And she's a very nice lady, very talkative, very, you know, and you know, we go in and do her room every day and make sure, you know, I made sure every couple of days her bedding was changed. And I, you know, told her, you know, if there's a day you want it done, other than the days that we have scheduled to do that, there's this little thing here. You just take that, put it on your bed, and we know to change your bedding and stuff. And I, you know, made sure she was aware of what was going on, because I read the first thing that thing says is, save the planet. Then it says stuff about, you know, if you, cause, you know, some people don't care if they keep using the same towel for a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
You're just drying yourself off. So if you want to save the planet, conserve some energy and conserve water and stuff, it says hang your stuff here. Otherwise, you know, if it's not hung and it's on the floor, we'll take it. Otherwise, we leave it, because that's saying you don't want us to take it to wash it.
Right.
And at the very, very bottom is where it says you can put it on the bed if you want your bedding changed.
Right. Right.
And you know, unless you're paying attention, you don't see that. So I made sure she knew about that and stuff and everything. And well, um, you know, just small talk and stuff. Well, I received a message today from this girl I went to high school with. Here, this was her aunt that had stayed there, and she's just like, I just want to
Oh
let you know
wow.
that she's like, I just want to let you know that my aunt, you know, my aunt such and such was one who's staying there and stuff. And she was so happy with the way she was taken care of, and you know, just, you know, she had nothing but good things to say about you and stuff. And I
So
just
you
wanted to say
never
thank you
know.
for taking care of her.
Okay. Why am I?
I don't know, because I don't have my speakers on. I have headphones on.
YouTube's not on in the background?
No, it's on in the background, but it's muted, and you wouldn't hear it anyways because it'd be coming through my headphones.
Well, that's weird. I don't hear it now. Can you hear me at all now?
No, you hung up.
I did not hang up.
What? No. It's on the front porch. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Did you get it, Stephanie, so I can remove it? There we go. Cool.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Everything go okay?
Yeah, my friend had sent her kid up after. Why is it echoing? It's loud today.
You're not echoing to me.
Huh?
I said, you're not echoing to me.
Oh, it is for me right now. But anywho, my friend had sent her kid up to get her a roaster that I borrowed from her like 2 years ago.
Oh, no.
I never even used it.
You borrowed it?
Yeah, we couldn't find. My mom couldn't find hers, and she found it when I was out getting the other one. So we never even used it. So it's been sitting on my front porch for 2 years. One less thing on my porch.
There she is.
It might go out on me, you know. But see, once you go off YouTube and on the Hangouts, I won't be able if I'm not already logged on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Is the storm already starting?
There ain't no storm. It's crazy.
What?
No, I asked if the storm was starting on your end yet.
Oh, I didn't get them yet. Not yet. I gotta dry my hair and run down the store for a little bit. Get these lovely potatoes that I don't want.
Well, how late does your little country store stay open?
I think 8 o'clock. Oh, okay. I thought I got booty. I'm dying for an iced tea. In 2 days.
For ice cream?
Iced tea.
Oh. I've been trying to wean myself off of Mountain Dew, and the only thing I found so far that I liked is the brisk watermelon iced tea, watermelon lemonade iced tea mix. And it's hard to
Farmer's tea.
Huh?
Internet worked really good for a good while.
That's how it goes. It's all your fault.
I know it's showing that I'm talking, but I don't know if it is.
You what?
I'll mute myself.
Why?
Okay. Just fixing to blow dry her hair, I think.
Oh.
Shay was listening while at work. Yeah. Aren't there some potatoes that are like a yellow, brownish color?
There's a potato that's yellow. That's
See,
like
she said she muted herself because she's drying her hair.
gold Yukon. I love those ones. They're so good.
Wow.
But there's potatoes of all kinds. There's even like purple potatoes, I think.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think I've seen them. There's red ones too. Oh, and we lost her again. She was afraid that was going to happen. She's running to the store in a minute anyway. I got to figure out a color to do that wicker basket. I've got so many browns and stuff in here.
You want to do wicker is usually a little darker brown.
I'm going to make it purple.
If you want to. Well, they are.
Yep.
Well, there are those multicolored ones and
Yep.
all those. Yeah, anymore you can get off. They weave them with everything.
Just needed some more color other than the.
This was my last one. Last one to be framed for now. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, well, now's the BS part of taking photos, pricing.
The life of an artist. You know?
Mm-hmm. Now I can start cleaning up this mess so I'm ready for tomorrow.
Right?
I have to remember to get to bring up a thing of water in case I need water tomorrow. I just had this organized.
I
This
have
is the
no
other one.
idea what I'm even going to be doing tomorrow.
Well, you're not supposed to have any idea what you're supposed to be doing.
I know, so I'm going to have all of my arsenal ready. Because I just
Point
don't
of
know.
exercise. That's the point of this exercise, is to drive you batty.
Yeah, so the whole point is to make Faith crazy?
Yeah, I think we do a pretty good job too.
Yeah, you do. Y'all act like I'm some kind of control freak or something. I don't know where you would get
We
ideas.
don't have to act. No
I
acting.
don't know where y'all would get that thought process.
It's learned.
But y'all are making it up in your own head. I am not a control freak at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, then, That's fine then. If you're not, we'll be doing Reckless Journal next week instead.
No, I'm not doing it. Y'all can, I'm not. And we have 4 weeks of
Oh,
this
but
and read it all.
you're not a control freak. We're gonna do Reckless Journal.
No, I'm not doing the Reckless Journal. Not doing it.
Yep.
No.
It's the only way to prove that you're not a control freak. Because the control freak doesn't care.
Here's the thing it is.
They lick it, they touch it, they do all
No,
the stuff.
no. Here's the thing. I'm 55. I don't have to prove anything.
Here's the thing. I don't care if you're 90.
Well, y'all can do the Reckless Journal, and I'll just do the side chat for you, but I'm not doing it.
Oh, no.
I can just keep track of the comments and the questions and stuff like that.
Give up control. Go with the flow. You're going to lick it. You're going to bite it. You're going to eat it.
No, I'm not. That's just disgusting.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
We'll sanitize it first. Spray a little bit of Lysol in there, you'll be fine.
No. It's disgusting.
Tastes like chicken.
No.
Faith, why do you got all my stuff? My colors are all messed up. They're out of order.
Not me.
Mm-hmm. Still don't know where my blender disappeared to.
Did you find it?
No. Have not found it yet. It's got to be here someplace, though. I'll have to go through.
I tried to mix mine in with my damn case of my it's like, why isn't these colors fitting in here? Oh, that's because you've got it
Stupid blender.
got the blender in here with it. And no fits.
Mom's going, she goes, I don't remember you sending anything to her UPS. Did you send that journal per UPS? I said, no. I said, I sent her a gift UPS from Emma. She goes, oh, okay. I was wondering what the heck was you sent UPS? Because I wasn't thinking that you sent her anything UPS. I'm like, yeah, I said I found her a really good deal for some Prismacolors it came with a coloring book and everything. You can't beat that.
Right.
And she's like, oh, cool.
Awesome. What color should I paint this cat?
Potatoes.
Oh, I just knocked my
Probably.
camera.
Well, good question.
I have a little kitty here. Gotta paint it.
Hmm.
I gotta do these.
I don't know what to paint them. For whatever color you want to. I'd say orange, but you got a lot of that going on.
Yeah, I got a lot of that going on. I got like a lot of yellowish things going on too, so.
It's raining here today.
It rained there today?
It's raining. It got cold again too.
So does that mean all your stuff's gonna die?
What stuff?
You like flowers and whatnot?
No, we're most of the flowers that are right now. They're used to this kind of weather. Yeah, it's only 48 today.
Wow, that's still, you have to still have your coats out.
What's that rain that makes you chilly?
Was it yesterday? Stephanie said, I think yesterday, the day before, I don't know. One day she was sitting there, it was nice weather. Next thing she turned around, it was hailing and going crazy.
Mm-hmm. Pennsylvania,
This interview is driving me nuts.
bipolar.
Hey, honey,
Well,
how are you?
Well, it probably doesn't help because you got the got the wonderful weather going on right now.
Did you already go to the store? I don't think she can hear me.
Stephanie.
Faith?
Yes.
Yes.
She wanted to know if you've already went to the store. I don't think she has.
No. Not. It's this potato salad. I don't even have it.
I made macaroni salad yesterday. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, maybe a little.
She's aggravated. I had her all calm.
Lazy in a long time.
Well, she doesn't eat refined sugar much, you know. And her friends brought over some Dunkin' Donuts, and she ate 3 of them bad boys. And she was just like, wow, when she had to eat, because she started shaking and her heart started palpitating and not used to all that sugar.
No, I can't. There's 12 more donuts out there. I'm not touching them. I want nothing to do with them. Besides
that, you also stopped caffeine too, so that takes a toll on a person. If you stop your tea, it has caffeine, and oh my goodness, that can make for Nut City. I never drank coffee, but I used to drink a lot of soda with caffeine in it. And when I stopped drinking anything with caffeine, whoo-wee, I was sick for about 3 weeks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had headaches. I had the jitters. Your body goes to withdrawal.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know where my blender just went to.
You still can't find it?
No, but I found maybe Mac because I was working on something that needed yellow, and I was thinking, well, why is my Inktense color pencil stuff with yellow?
Right.
As I'm going through just now, I found the yellow. It was in a drawer. I'm like, been looking for you. Now you're a little late, but okay, whatever. I mean, it could be on the floor. There, I found it. It was underneath one of my rags.
I can see it now. There it is. I can barely hear you guys. I'm just catching bits and pieces.
Well, I'm not really talking.
Oh, okay.
We're just babbling.
Okay.
Mark found his blender, so he's been looking for it last night. It just Houdini'd on him.
You're not going to do the other side?
No, that's a different story. I'm just going to do this side tonight. Next week, I'll do that side.
Yeah, at least right now.
I have a live tomorrow.
At least right now you're at a one pager instead of a double pager. Oh.
Yeah, that double pager. Woohoo! This is not a double pager.
I still
But
got.
I've got a live tomorrow.
Pages too, so when I do my next zombie page.
What?
So I got to figure out still what my next zombie one's going to be.
Yeah, that was good.
I like them. Faith, you made a heck of a mess out of my desk. What is wrong with you?
Well, fix it.
Well, you're supposed to. You messed it. This has been 3-4 days fixing up, fine-tuning, and then framing.
Good. It
I
takes a
still
little
don't
bit.
know where that one freaking, what is it? Oh, the one book journal is I was looking for that I wanted a couple pages to frame out of there.
Oh, crap, the mic's not.
Do what?
I'll type it.
Okay.
Son.
I keep looking for where she's going to type it at. Oh, ouch. Hey, Stephanie, how deep is your pool?
Can you hear me?
Yes. If you're talking now, I can't hear you. Where is mine? What?
Oh.
What?
Stephanie, how do you fish your pool?
I'm cutting all my hair off.
What?
Dealing with this.
You gonna do it now?
No.
Okay.
No, I'll do it Monday.
Okay, it's like, come
I
on.
can't deal with this long hair anymore.
I was like, what the heck does hair have to do with how deep your pool is?
I don't think she heard it. How deep is your pool? See, I don't think she hears it.
Hear me now?
Huh?
Oh, you can hear me now?
For
She
a
comes
second.
in and out.
Okay.
Oh, she's typing it in. I'm the goober. She says, I'm muted because I'm drawing my hair. Mark, does it show that I'm on? Yes, it does. She has a sunburn. Her pool is 12 foot deep. It's huge. And the deepest part is 12 foot. Oh my gosh, that's deep enough for small diving. And Brassoff said to put some cold yogurt on your sunburn, it'll help.
I'm gonna put it down here so I don't lose it. Don't you touch that, mister.
Is he going to go to the store with you?
No, I'm gonna leave him home. I'm afraid somebody will try to steal him out of the car.
Is Mike home so he doesn't go nuts?
No, he went to that honor guard party.
So how are you going to make sure the dog's okay? Does he have a kennel?
No, he just roams free, so we can catch the intruders if they come in.
Oh, so he doesn't tear up the house with you being gone?
No, he's trained to guard the doors and the windows.
Not all animals destroy homes when people leave.
Well, when he was a puppy, I put him in the crate, and he ripped the crate right apart, the metal bars, and got out and broke his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
So I won't put him in that crate no more. I mean, I do when people are here, but I'm sitting right there to make sure he doesn't do it.
All right.
Or if people are in the pool, I have to put him in the basement so he can't see. Because if he could see the pool and he hears people yelling and screaming, he thinks that somebody's getting hurt. And he tries to bust out through the window.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll take you.
In my house, we had a cat that if the kids were kicking and screaming, she would attack them.
Really?
Well, at first it was because we thought she thought they were being hurt. Then after a while, it was just she hated everybody.
Aww.
She didn't like people. But we think it had to do with she had all kinds of stuff going on with her that we didn't know about till later on in life.
Aww.
But she was when Logan was a baby, toddler, because she used to be able, like, if you used to be able to have people here, and she would just stay away from them. And like if the kids went to go to the bathroom and she'd be sitting out there, he'd be like running through the house giggling. All of a sudden there she was. He stopped and walked real slowly past her, going, "No, kitty, bad kitty." And then it got to the point where you couldn't have anybody in the house at all if she was out, because she would just lose it for no reason at all.
You would attack them?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She attacked my mom one time because she was after somebody else, and mom got in the way. And when she would go into those, it was. Do you ever see a wildcat where their eyes are, their eyes are just dilated, and they're just going after anything to defend themselves? That's what she would look like. So she wouldn't. I wouldn't even, when she was going after somebody, I wouldn't rush after her to try to get her off of them. I'd have to, make her aware that, hey, this is me. I'm coming in after you. Calm down.
Right.
Otherwise, I would probably be hurt.
Whatever happened to her?
We had to have her put down, 6-7 years ago, because she had a couple tumors, and her last tumor had grown over her intestines and stuff, and there was no fixing it.
Well, maybe that was what was wrong with her. She's in a really bad
mood. That's what I said, is we found out she had health issues that we didn't know about till later on in life. We're pretty sure that was part of it. They get ornery and stuff when they're not feeling good.
Like everybody else?
Like you?
Oh, I'm straight up a cranky person. When I don't feel good.
So you must be sick all the time.
I'm actually, oh, bite me. I'm actually a big baby when I'm sick. When I'm sick, I actually want to be taken care of and doted on. Well, I live alone, so you know that ain't happening.
I tell you what, when you get older, sitting on the floor thing doesn't work as well.
Oh, I don't do the floor because I can't get up. You know, I have that button. Help me, I have fallen and can't get up. We don't want to try to put that to the test.
Yeah, where's that at tonight?
I think it's in my room.
Oh, that's a good place for it.
By the bed.
I wonder if I need a coat. I guess I'm gonna take one.
Look, he's already, I can hear him breathing hard because he knows he's getting to go for a ride with his mama.
Yeah, you hear him breathing?
Yeah.
You wanna go?
It's hard.
You hear him poop.
Oh, yeah, you can tell he's like, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, before you change your mind, woman. You're not taking your ball, no. I'll leave it plugged in. I shouldn't be long.
Okay, okay. See you in a bit.
I'm in the actual Google thing now, so if I get booted out, I can get back in.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I don't think I'll need the, what do you call it? The link. Because this came up, Mark Muir sent me something, and I clicked on it and it let me in. And that was weird last night. I got a notification on my phone from Google Hangout that there's an ongoing call or something. So I clicked it and Mark was there, you were there. I'm like, I checked everybody's face or YouTube. Like, wow, how did this happen? So I just typed hello and Mark answered me back.
Your Hangouts does that sometimes.
Where was I at?
You didn't get a notification.
You were home.
Was I on with you?
Nobody was on. Oh, at that time, yeah, because it came up a little picture of you, Michael, that, Mark, and me. So it was like 5 people.
Wow.
Maybe Brashoff. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
She was in the group earlier for a little bit tonight.
It was from the other day when we were in Hangouts.
Oh, okay.
What it was is it was from when we were in Hangouts before, and it was just an active chat we could still use. I've done that a few times. Now, like if I tried it, with me as on my phone, I can do the chat like that. But if I try to enter a video through my phone without being somebody sending me straight to hitting the email to invite me, I cannot enter. Like when she leaves a link in Facebook, I can't come into the video chat through my phone through that link because
I can't either.
It just opens Hangouts and it shows you your past chats, but it won't let you go into what's going on right then. I'm like, well, this is dumb.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand it. And I downloaded it and I combined everything.
Mm-hmm.
I have to send him an email usually.
Yeah, the only way is through an email. All right, let me go run to the store and I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to mute you.
Okay.
In case a drunk comes home.
Okay. I might be done here pretty quick.
All that searching and I finally found the stupid book.
See the
nowhere near where it was supposed to be.
Oh. Did you see the message Mike left on that video of what I got from you?
Mm-mm.
He mentioned you in it.
Oh.
You might check it out. It was a very nice.
Did you leave me a marriage proposal?
I don't think so.
Oh, man. Gotta get married someday.
Mhm.
Where are those one things?
What are you looking for?
I don't see those things that I had for you, but they might be in a box here. I move things around too much.
I know the feeling.
Oh. Well, they're not in here.
Yeah, Brasov, you do have a difficult time getting in the Hangouts.
That's not what I'm looking for. Where are those? Oh, did I already send those to you? I didn't send those to you yet. The neon.
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I was so surprised at last night. It was like, wow. I swear you almost made me, you caught me out so off guard, I almost cried.
You're supposed to cry.
No.
Good for you.
Well, first I thought, did I sleep order? I was really freaking out. And you were just so calm about it. I was not even putting one together with the other of why you were being so calm. And I go, well, isn't there a note or something?
You're like, no. Like, well, great. Now I got to say something. She's supposed to read the note.
You're sneaky.
I have to open that now to see what they look like.
Oh, thank you, Bressa.
Where the heck are those at?
What?
They were in a bag or a box or something. I know they're here someplace. I just don't know where. I'm taking my headset off for just a minute so I can
Okay.
move over there to look for something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I'm back.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, if I was looking for your, like, I know your things were there someplace that I got you. They were in a box. I found them. So they're trying to keep everything where they need to be, but we know how that goes.
Trust me,
So
I
I
know
have,
that.
what did I get? Wait. 14 or 15 things I have framed.
Oh, good.
I still have a few more things, like 3 or 4 of my smaller ones I need to get framed, and a couple of my little bit bigger ones. Like I've said, I'm probably going to have to go buy some, which I should have done when I was just out to Walmart for other stuff. I'll have to buy some paper poster board
Yeah.
and then cut. I think I have a decent template cut out for what I need to, because the frames themselves are quite decently priced compared to. I bought a couple frames that from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, actually, I think that their frame for inside, their mat is what I needed. So I could probably just use that for the outline instead. We know how this goes. Then I have a friend from work who she does arts and crafts, and she has like a Cricut, all this other stuff, and she does all kinds of other kind of crafting. She's gonna make me some name tags and nameplates and stuff that will go next to a painting where it's hanging at whatever I put it at, so that it has the price. And then she's going to make me some labels for me to put on the backs of them, of my stuff, to the, you know, name, artist, and media and stuff like that information.
Right.
So that'll be cool to get that part going.
I can't wait to see how you're gonna put them, hang them up in the
Work.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm gonna do another pineapple because they wanted a pineapple out there too, which is fine because I can do a different kind of pineapple.
Right.
Okay. And that was actually a fun painting to do.
Taking a
Because I'm like,
picture.
I said, well, I said, I have a couple that come out here, but I said, the pineapple is not going to come out. He goes, why? I said, because it sold like no sooner after I posted it.
Oh, Steve liked it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's seen it before? He's seen it on your phone or what?
He's seen it like when I first did it a long time ago.
Oh.
And I had taken out my other ones instead because that's what I was, the pouring was, and I didn't have anything to frame that with and stuff at the time. So, yeah. But these things happen when it comes to painting.
Right. Well, everybody, I'm done.
But are you really?
Yes, I am.
But are
So
you?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this live. I want to tell everybody thanks for coming. I hope you got something out of it that was pleasurable to you. And don't forget to, if you have not subscribed to Mark, go say something in the chat so they can subscribe to your channel.
I don't want it.
Please. So you need to subscribe to Mark's channel for tomorrow.
I don't want it. You can't make me. I don't want it.
We have our art chat thing tomorrow. Canvases have been received, and we'll be doing a live with the 4 of us.
There's 4 of us?
And
I only have 2 other I only have 2 canvases. I don't know what you're talking about.
you only get to pick one. You only get to pick one anyway.
Well, I opened the one already. So I know which one I'm doing. The one I didn't open. The one said don't open, but the other one didn't say don't open, so I opened it just to see.
No, you didn't. I knew you better. You did not.
Guess you won't know till
No, you didn't. I never see God doesn't like ugly.
Everybody else was opening them.
No, not everybody else.
Yeah.
And I think Shay was playing around. I think she teased you.
No, I think she was teasing you. Because you were having a bigger panic attack than I would.
I know.
You're like, what? What? What?
So I'm going to tell everybody that if you haven't subscribed to Mark's channel, please do. There's going to be a live tomorrow. It will have 4 of us on live talking as we're chatting. And you'll get to see the 4 processes. And after the video's done, I will make live whichever canvas was used for tomorrow. And I will make it live on my channel. So you can see the background first, and then the end of it, I will attach up in the iCards the live event, so you can see the whole process from beginning to end. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to go, and thank you so very much for joining. And I'll see you next week in our next page. Thanks.